gold.
Oh.
Hippie.
What?
We just
That wasn't me.
That was it. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Hi. Hi. How's it going?
That seriously wasn't me.
That was the first thing they heard was a burp.
Oh my god! It wasn't me.
Hi everybody. How are we doing today?
It's going pretty good, Dono. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling good. Feeling healthy.
We've been away for a little bit.
I know.
It's been a little bit since we played a main game on the channel.
Just 2 weeks.
It's been a hot.
Kitty.
Well, I mean,
Cat.
Strahd's never
Yeah.
mind.
Sorry, no.
Strahd's a
yeah.
main game.
Strahd.
Strahd has been
We're
there.
playing Strahd,
Strahd has
guys.
been there for you
Jeez,
since
Yippee.
we've been gone.
It's been a while since we played a YouTube game.
Yes.
There you go. There's a good clarification. I'll accept that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have too
No,
much
this is a fight.
shenanigans
We'll
to even
fight.
safely YouTube Strahd.
Okay. So these beautiful people. These are my players. Say hi, beautiful players.
Hi,
Hi, beautiful players.
Good. Now we've got our stealthy. Say it.
No.
Let's do it.
You have to. Oh God.
Why,
So
hello,
glad I
all
didn't
beautiful
get called out
players.
to-
Yes. There we go. Phil's boyfriend. Just fucking in the mic. there.
My boyfriend.
Oh.
Where's my boyfriend?
Leo's boyfriend. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's more. Why, hello, my dear little cleric.
I'm not a fucking cleric anymore. I just want everyone to know that.
I'm Dippy. I'm playing Canna.
Oh, are we doing that? We're not.
Yeah, I
really
guess
doing
so. Go.
I'm Dadley, and I'm playing 12 or Abner or something. His name's up in the air.
It's a thing. It's a
You
thing.
can name yours. You can take whatever name you want.
He's really unsure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah. All right. That's
And we're the only players. I'm playing Rinehart, the Artificer. I'm the old man of the group,
This is by
literally
far.
and figuratively. Wait, no, Rocky's older.
You're
Yeah,
the
but
old
not a
man.
So
I'm the equivalent of sunshine and rainbows. My name's Shovel.
and love is like warm biscuits.
That needs to be a shirt.
I made a design of it.
Yeah, that's all. We need to
Is it in the store yet?
No, I haven't.
Then it
updated the
still
store,
needs
but-
to be
go
a
buy our
shirt.
merch.
Go buy our merch.
Is
I
it
am
in the
this plug.
store that you can find at the top of the link.tree?
Yeah.
Link.tree.
Also, we have a lovely guest for today's session, Stealthy.
Welcome, Stealthy.
Hello. Hi, I am Stealthy Stormy. I am Chaos Incarnate, so I'm going to be playing a walker of sorts today.
Walker
A
Fey
walker.
Ranger.
A walker.
All right. Now, without any
Texas-
further ado,
Texas Ranger.
for a point of inspiration, who would like to give a review of what happened last time?
So last time we were basically in the at the end of the. I thought you had to jump on it as fast as you could, but nobody else wanted to do it. So last time, oh God, what did
Dippy's
happen
a
last?
little-
Last time we were walking away from town, headed towards the family home. Whenever the party discovered some strange noises in the woods, and then most of the party went to investigate it. Canna and Lux did not, and then Canna saw Lux get abducted by someone or something, and they chased after him for a long time, and then then we fought some skull crabs and almost died, and I made a really uncouth remark that I have since apologized for, and then we all had cookies, and then we made camp, and then now we're at a lighthouse.
Yes. Well, you guys are in the forest of a lighthouse.
We're in the forest outside of the
Well, you
lighthouse.
guys are waking up currently. By the way, as you guys awaken, Dadley, will you please make
No.
me a con save?
Yeah. All right. First roll of the game. A deception. Nice green. Why
Yeah.
inspiration?
Uh,
I have inspiration
Did you
right now.
just roll a 1?
do you have inspiration?
I don't have any inspiration. I did not roll a 1.
What'd you
I
get?
did twice as good as that. I rolled a 2.
Oh my god.
5.
5?
Yeah, 5 altogether.
5.
Your
You
point
can
of
be mean to me.
exhaustion.
Fine.
You had
Yeah,
uh
I had 1 point.
that night.
Yeah.
You were tossing and turning
Mhm.
all night long. You
Yes.
kept dreaming, and like it was like half dreams, and you know the ones that make you sweat, and you're just kind of like, what the
Yeah.
fuck does this mean? And you just didn't get enough sleep last night. You were having a hard time, and as you awaken, or as you finish your meditation, your point of exhaustion does not go away.
Oh no. Okay.
We're finishing a long rest.
Yes, you guys are finishing a long rest.
Do I get the benefits of the long rest still?
No. Oh yes,
so
yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Nah,
So I-
You have a
besides,
point of exhaustion, but
just
you
yes, but you still
So I
fully
still
heal.
get.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
Thanks, Mug.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
I don't have anything.
I actually might, but
Oh,
I think I'm not gonna do it. But
No. Lesser restoration does not take away a point of exhaustion.
it
lesser
doesn't.
restoration?
It does? Does
I'm
it?
almost positive it does.
Oh, it does?
Oh, it does,
I thought it was
yeah.
greater
Yeah.
restoration. that did.
Yes.
Never mind. It does.
No, yeah, lesser restoration
So
can. It's like one condition.
I wonder
and
if there's
exhausted is a
anybody in the
condition.
party who can help you with that.
Gee.
Sucks.
I could just
Wonder.
Sucks to
Just cast it on
suck.
myself.
God, 12, you look like shit this morning.
I look like shit every morning. What the fuck's going on with this lighthouse?
No, you do not, 12. Come on.
No,
Be
it-
nicer
look,
to yourself
We
than
all can't have like gorgeous scales like you. You just wake up and you're like vibrant blue and good to go for the day. Like I had to put effort in, and I can't do that in the middle of the woods.
As
Oh,
like
I-
as he like sits up from laying down on the floor, his fin is like flattened against his head, and he just kind of like puts his fingers like to his nostrils and just like, and then it like frills his fins out a little bit.
Can I just say
I mean,
can I just say that I love the idea that Canna may not have adventuring equipment on him merely because he lives with his parents still.
Yeah,
And he has his house here in town. So
yeah.
I never thought about that, but it's like, oh, he just has like the essentials right now.
No, like this is also I'm not wearing my armor because I
Yeah.
left it at home.
Yeah,
I'm in
exactly.
town.
I packed a bag.
You
I
have
don't
like
have
a
my
minor.
backpack.
You have a minor. Yeah, you have a minor.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
guys see Walker like sit up. They do not look awake in any way, shape, or form. They're like black laurel leaves are like messed up in just different places, and like their hair is like starting to fall out of like their man bun, and they're just like they don't look like they're a morning person in general.
Well, good
and-
morning, sunshine.
So,
They just start muttering curses in Sylvan about something about how the bloody sun is awful to Shovel's ears. I'm sure Shovel, you probably blush at the language coming out of Walker's mouth.
It is a cacophony of swears. You're just like,
Yeah.
ooh.
That's just a cacophony of swearing.
Mhm.
Shovel just
So-
like, slowly opens her shell.
I imagine that it's kind of like slurred Irish. Sweet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's one I didn't know before. That's
This is gonna be the last time I ask this question because I've never played a paladin. I redo my spells every day, right?
You have the capability to use
Yeah.
any spell on your spell list.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
you just have to prepare like the
prepare.
rest of us.
Yes. Okay.
You only
Yes.
have your preparations are what you do at the beginning of each day, and you can only prepare a certain amount.
Yes.
Okay.
To be
You can
correct.
prepare them from any spell list, like first, second, whatever,
Yes.
but your slots don't change.
Yeah. All right. I just was making sure.
Yeah.
This has been
So-
A&I D&D Lessons Part 1.
I don't.
From
have
the
lesser
guy who brought you
restoration.
DM tips.
Sonic has lesser restoration. 12 does not.
Ah! Holy crap! This I keep dropping my shiz.
Walker's gonna stop swearing. And put their armor back on. They've just been like sleeping in like a navy blue tunic and like breacher pantses. That's about it. So they walk over and sit down and like start putting on this massive breastplate. And kind of like shake out their hair. You notice that as they shake out their hair, like a kind of like a chunk almost comes out in their hand, and they kind of set that off to the side as they then pull it back up into the man bun, and they just take the piece of hair and start braiding it into a cord.
Walker's got a good point. Like, you didn't say anything. Just like pointing at your armor, and then looks over at Canna and 12.
I'm not walking all the way home to walk all the way back here. We're at the
We're not
lighthouse.
really that prepared right now, so I don't know what you're gonna do besides die.
I've thought about this.
Rude?
I don't think it's rude. I think it's true.
Canna looks to Shovel and says, "You're right.
See?
I don't think we can do anything about this right now. I don't
we're
think we
just
can.
gonna let
I
her
thought I
disappear?
went through every scenario in my head right before I went to sleep, and this. I need to roll my portents. Hold on. Let me do that real fast.
Are we saying we can't just go in the lighthouse and see what's going on?
Are you quiet?
We can, but I don't suggest.
Without my armor.
If we don't immediately find any kind of answer to any question we already had, I don't think we need to bother with this right now.
If it was someone going
Lux.
for the doorway, they might have already gone. There are many doors that lead many places.
That is also very true. From our conversation last night, that dawned on me that if we were resting at all, it would already be too late by the time we woke up.
How far away is the lighthouse from us?
I would say that's probably.
I just got a really good number for one of my portents.
I'd probably say like close to 1,000, maybe like
So it's
maybe
still
2,000. Yeah, it's still you got to go up a hill.
Oh, want to go up a hill?
Yeah, like lighthouses
go
are
home.
usually at the top of hills, my guy. So it can...
all right. I mean, 12 is going to relay this to the group, but all I really want to do is like get close enough to the lighthouse to cast detect magic, take a look at it, notes down for later of like, okay, this is the kind of shit we were seeing. Keep an eye out for this. We'll head back to town.
Yeah.
And then we have the festival.
Is that today? Do we have another day before that, or is that today?
That would be
The festival's
today.
That is today. Okay.
Yes.
Well, then, yeah, we
but
definitely.
none of us have a
to head
date.
back.
And then like a record scratch and like the spin of the camera.
Records.
It's okay. I'll take Shovel.
Thanks, Rinehart.
I mean, I already.
Well, I gotta make sure you're
I'm
not gonna
not-
do anything
I'm-
stupid.
I'm not taking
Never.
Canna again. We did that when we were kids, and like I feel like I'm too old for that now.
There's no need to. 12.
You're still a young pup.
12 can go
Wait.
with Walker.
Huh?
Did I make anything awkward? I'm sorry.
What? I can't hear it. I'm gonna go towards the lighthouse now.
Walker looks up. What festival do you?
Oh, it's just a fisherman's. It's just kind of like a fisherman's bounty festival. Celebrating the. Just celebrating the peak of the season and all kinds of festivities about our #1 import-export.
I'll answer it like you do. It's a festival that the town is putting on.
Or that works too.
I want to make it very clear. 12 is now gone. He is already towards the lighthouse.
Hey, wait! And I go to catch up with 12.
I'm just saying.
Walker just grins at Rinehart. You see Walker kind of picking through. We're on a beach, right? Are we in the forest?
Woods. Yeah.
Like we're like the edge of the
You
beach.
guys are still
We're-
like going into the forest, coming up to the coast, and So it's like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we were by like a riverbank though.
There was like a small amount of moisture that was built up. Not really a riverbank in any form.
You see walkers made a band out of their hair, and they're looking. They grab a pebble that has like a hole through it that they can make it into a class, and they get up and start walking after Abner.
Okay. Let's see.
I guess that means it's our turn, Shovel. Let's go.
Okay. I'll follow after.
Dono, did you edit my character sheet for me?
What? What do you mean?
What? And it's now telling me I have a point of exhaustion.
Yes, I did. I had pointed that down.
I did not know you could do that. Thank
Yep.
you.
I can completely edit your shit, my guy.
Hey, you want to make me a level 5 though?
No.
I'll stop. I will stop with this.
Oh my god. I got
You're
two really
also
good
level-
numbers for my portents, and I am very excited to use
Okay.
them.
I have to
So, yeah.
find different things
How
really quick.
long does detect magic last?
It lasts
10
10 minutes. Yep.
All right. Can I have ritual cat? No, paladins don't do that.
I have ritual cast detect magic as well. So you use your 10 minutes, and then in that 10 minutes,
That-
I use my ritual to cast it.
What I wanted to do was have it going for the amount of time it took us to walk there as well. Hey Dono, I
Yes.
don't know distances. 2,000 feet. How is that like a 10-minute walk? I don't know.
That's
2,000
just
feet?
under a
That's-
mile.
Yeah, it's just under a mile.
2,000 feet is half a mile. It's actually under half a mile.
5,208, not 2,508. Whoops.
Oh, so if I'm jogging, I can get to the lighthouse
In about a
with
minute.
my detect magic on.
You could, yeah, you would get there in about a minute
Yeah.
or two.
All right, so then, Donna, just so you know, my entire time to the lighthouse, I have detect magic going.
Okay. And go.
Wait, no.
Okay. Which I'm gonna change the music. Actually,
If you're
right now.
not dashing, like 5 minutes.
That's fine. Yeah.
You're also out of armor.
Walkers.
So.
Hmm?
Yeah.
No, sorry. Go.
Oh, I was just gonna say, walkers just casually walking. They're in no hurry.
Mhm.
They're just following in the general direction. That's where Abner and Canna run off to. So
I would
That's where
dash to
I'm
catch
going.
up to 12, and then I would just keep pace with 12.
Okay.
I would take my time.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh no, monk.
Since we're not going in.
That's going to be something we're dealing with all stream.
I did the math. It'll take
Sorry,
me
guys.
6.6 minutes.
6.5 minutes.
All right. So
Because apparently we needed to know.
Hmm.
not really, but you know, it's fine.
In that 6 minutes, when Canna catches up to 12, he's just going to be like,
Before 12 gets caught up too,
oh?
Yes.
because there's things about it. You as like you're doing detect magic and it's cast ritual, you do feel like an aura of magic that is about this hill as you get closer to this lighthouse.
Okay.
As you said, it's a 10-foot radius, right?
Magic?
Yeah.
30-foot sphere.
30-foot sphere. Yeah.
Got it. Cool.
I'm trying to get right up to the light, as close as I can, and still see magic.
You
30-foot radius, yeah.
It's
so
what you
yeah.
can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You just feel like this weird aura about everything for a while, and you're just like, okay, whatever, I guess we're getting the right place.
1 foot of stone.
There's
1
no
inch of metal, 3
exact
feet of
like
dirt.
spell
Yeah.
like class it is or magic
There's just
class.
magic shit around here.
And then suddenly you hit like a soft spot in the dirt, you trip over it, or like you like catch yourself, and you know you begin to trip, and you're like, what the frick is this? And you push down, and it kind of feels like a mole digging area,
A molehill?
like a mole, like not a molehill, but like when you're
Don't make a mountain out of
Don't
it.
make
you're
a mountain out of it.
when your grass when your grass is like underneath of it, there's been like a mole and it's
Yeah.
like really soft or whatever. Yeah, just for like a large, like a good size like dip. It's just like, oh, like the ground just went down, but you're able to keep pace. And then, make me a perception check.
I'm
So the
looking
ground-
at right now points of exhaustion in D&D. Do I have disadvantage on my
Yes, you
checks?
do.
On skill
Okay.
checks, yeah.
Yeah, one point of.
So would you say that the ground's rather dippy?
Oh shit, that's still
I
not
pulled
bad.
my headphones out right as I said.
Investigation, right?
Yep.
Oh, investigation. I have advantage
You
on, so
suck.
I just roll straight.
Cool.
Let me.
No,
I'll re-roll that to
perception.
be fair.
Perception.
Oh,
Sorry.
perception.
Sorry, I'm just answering yes because I'm distracted. But yeah.
Okay, so that's a 21 still. I rolled a
21?
19 and a 16. Yeah.
1 point of exhaustion is disadvantage only on ability checks.
Okay.
Yep. You need 3 points for attacks and saving throws to get disadvantage.
Really?
Yep.
I feel like when I'm tired, I'm a lot worse at swinging a hammer than I am looking at a wall.
Your speed gets halved before you get disadvantage on your attacks. So which I always thought was weird, but
Okay. So you don't see anything. And you
With
don't
a 21?
you don't
Okay.
suspect anything for a little bit, and you're just like, oh, okay, this is just like soft ground, whatever, cool.
Yeah.
And then
I should've
suddenly
slept
you
over
feel
here. It's a
like
lot
the
better.
wind begin to hit you as you clear out of the forest area, and there's just like a few trees up this hill now as you're jogging and such, and there's like a little bit of a wind. Kind of blow. It's like, you know, whatever. You've lived in mountains. It was windy and shit like that for a while. No big deal. Ground's just soft. Whatever. You begin to like run, and you like check behind you, see people, and then suddenly, your foot drops, and you begin to trip. I need you to make a dex save.
does Canna even come close to catching up with him by this point?
Not according to my map right now.
Oh fuck.
13?
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I being charmed by this deck save?
No.
Alright.
That's not how that works. You just barely catch your foot as the ground begins to fall underneath of you, and suddenly you see just off to the side within this like kind of tunneled like area, a massive furry like face with big beady eyes, a little like black nose, and just white or blue and white fur. Blue upon the top and white upon like the bottom of its chin, and you just see its like whole head, like it's just a big fucking like, it's about probably I want to say like 3 to 5 feet, just size wise.
Just the head?
Just the
Jesus.
head.
Okay.
As you see it begin to like twist its body, and you are just about to drop into a tunnel, instead are still on the ground.
Yeah.
Or still you have caught yourself as you see a massive like, do you know animals? Is he proficient within like nature?
Am I proficient in nature? I am not. I would say I probably have like just barely above average of like, they probably taught me some things at the school I was at, but
Yeah.
it's your call how much they taught me.
This is a big furry beast, like fucking just thing.
Big
It's like,
furry
he's
beast.
just, and it just
I
like
remember
begins
taking
to
a
charge
test.
towards you.
A test on big furry beast. I killed them.
Yes.
I killed them.
As it's gonna go freaking straight for your freaking ass.
Why? What?
Dragon turtles.
Why?
Skull crabs. furry
Why?
bees.
Why do you
I need
always
you
go
all to
off
roll
alone
initiative.
with these things?
Remember
That's
the
why I said
time
I was following you.
Shovel
So
was
this wouldn't
like,
happen.
let's go home. And you were like, no, I'm gonna
Alright.
look first.
I would
No.
like everybody to roll me initiative,
Oh
please.
my god.
Does that the initiative is an ability check? Fuck. That's different.
Donald,
I would like to say, I would like to say all
where am I relative
It's a
to my
dirty
brother
20.
right now?
It's a dirty
I
20.
got a
Cool.
nat 20.
Okay, cool. I would like to also say thank you, Adam Meredith, for recommending this monster.
God, Adam.
Oh, Stormy gave us a posture check.
Hey,
I did give us a posture check.
Although we do love you, Adam.
Yes.
So
Please be a
we
guest
got
on our show.
At
Killing
20,
me,
we
so
had a
we'll do it
dirty
later.
20.
Oh no.
The clock.
Not answer.
All right.
Now, Dono, I think Dippy has a question about
Yes.
this encounter.
What's up?
Where am I relative to my brother?
How about you go
Right
on to roll
now.
20 and look?
Roll
Oh,
20.
You should have given us a heads
Oh yeah, we
up.
use that,
Yeah.
don't we?
Yeah.
I have to open up a whole new tab, and I have to type it in. And
Mhm.
The thing
How
that
about
we
you
use.
how about you just don't kill me? You can kill me. It's okay.
Don't.
Oh wait, you can't kill me right now. We don't know what to put on my tombstone.
Well,
So this map has just been layered on top of the swamp from the
Yes,
previous
it has.
encounter?
Yes, because I had to do something quickly, so
Okay.
because I forgot preparation. I will say this. Walker and
Oh shit!
Ryan?
Initiative. Hold on.
yes. Did I roll? No. Don't. Okay. The monster got, or the beast got a 16.
16. All right. 25 to 20.
22.
22.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
I got a 16. Oh, you just said the monster got a 16?
Yes.
What's the monster's dexterity?
What's yours?
+1.
It goes first.
Okay.
You're not getting insight, bitch.
I
You're not
thought I
getting-
could catch you out with that. I thought I could catch you out with that.
You thought you
so
thought
22,
wrong.
20, so 22, 20, 2 16s. Anyone else get a 20 to 15?
No, that's not what I wanted.
Did 12 get a
No.
12?
The 12 get a natty 1.
No, I think 10.
I got a 10 too.
10. Oh, yeah. He put it in the chat. 10. Okay. Shovel got a 10 as well?
Yep.
What is your dexterity, Shovel?
+1.
Sorry, I'm supposed to be running a D&D campaign for a bunch of 15-year-olds. My little brother just called me and was like, I can't do it tomorrow.
What's your dexterity, 12?
0.
Wow, Shovel goes first. Okay.
All right. So I am drawing some marks on the ground, which would be considered rough terrain. So moving through these areas will cost you an extra 5 feet.
Oh, cool. Can you jump over them?
Yeah, you can make a leap. So
And a forward leap is your dexterity score.
it should be your
in
strength.
feet? A strength
Yeah.
score in feet?
Yeah.
Do I need to pull up the jump calculator?
No,
Probably. Yeah.
there's always such a simple way to remember this. What is it? It's a vertical jump is your
It's half.
modifier plus. I thought a vertical jump was your modifier +3,
Oh,
and a long jump is your score
yes.
in feet.
Yep. I got
That's how I always remembered it.
All right. So
Okay,
Oh, did you get my initiative, by the way? Sorry, I put it in chat.
it's a 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I did. The shovel.
he's a
and
10,
shovel.
but it's an initiative.
It's a 10. But it's an initiative counter in D&D. Who got the 22 and
That
who got the
means
20?
he's actually a 5.
I got the 22.
Okay, Rinehart got the 22. And
I don't know about you.
there we go. All right, I have initiative, and I have my portents ready as well. A furry beast encounter,
Mhm.
which means Rinehart, you're going first.
Well, can't
Not much
really
you can
do anything, so
By the way,
Not right
you're,
now, at least.
everybody that is behind Canna, you're technically an extra 10 feet back. Because Canna was in the middle between. Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dope.
Let's see. Is there
I will
anything
also
can do
say
to
that
make
the weasel is currently hidden from you because it's in the ground. Or beast. It's a weasel.
You
It's a
can
furry
see the
beast.
icon on screen.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is.
weasel.
It's a weasel.
I was gonna say it's either a weasel or ferret, one of the two.
I thought it was a ferret.
Or a
I
skink.
thought it was a ferret too.
It's a
The
weasel.
limousine of rats.
I didn't
No,
put
a
in the
skink
right
is a
color.
lizard. I'm sorry.
I didn't put in the right color weasel, but don't mind. This is on the fly. But
Well, I guess I'll take my action to create my Eldritch Cannon.
okay.
You're out of range.
Well, I know I can at least get it.
Have it ready.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, let me drop your Eldritch Cannon.
Oh, do I have the paper Drake with me still? Is that thing still chilling on my
Yes, it
shoulders?
is still on your shoulders. Yes.
All right.
And then
Chilling like
that'll
a
be
villain.
my turn.
God damn it. Give me 1 second. There you go. Cannon gets dropped. That's the end of your turn. Next up is
Walker.
Walker?
Yep. So I'm it's an additional 10 feet back
Mhm.
from where I am presently.
yes.
Canna,
You suddenly begin to see well, also technically you guys wouldn't think that there's anything wrong.
No, which is why I'm just moseying on up.
Okay, cool. But summoning your arcane Canna.
Well, I can do it once a day. Might as well, right?
Yeah, true.
Well, if Walker doesn't think that anything's wrong, 10,
And we are going to the lighthouse, which is where.
15,
So
20,
I would automatically want to be prepared for
25.
something.
30. So I'm just gonna get right there.
Okay.
And then I'll dash, technically.
Okay.
Can I? Oh, I can jump that, no problem.
Yeah.
And if you've been
That's an easy jump for Walker.
Yeah.
and if you've been moving that direction,
10, 15, 20, 30. All right, we'll get there.
So you leap past, you can move your there you go.
Yep.
And you make it there. Canna, you suddenly begin to see people running straight past you. Who's next in turn?
me.
Me? Oh. No, it would be my
Oh wait, no,
60.
fuck.
Cannon
Okay.
or weasel.
Sorry, I got the dexterities mixed. Yeah.
So Weasel is gonna start moving up in the tube and
Friend?
make an insight
What?
check for me.
What?
Okay, I'll insight
If
that.
it's a beast, it could be unalive.
That's a D12. Oops.
Okay.
15.
15 is not
Yeah.
friend.
Not friend.
Oh god.
It's a danger noodle.
Oh god. Oh no.
It is going to do rough.
It's a spicy floof.
Yes,
It's
it
a
is a
spicy
spicy
floof.
It is going to do a couple of rounds of attacks on you.
Not friend. Not warm biscuits.
First one is a 11.
That hits.
Oh no. Then the next one hits. And the next one.
I'm not wearing my armor. My AC is 10.
Good lordy.
It's 8 plus dex plus con is on armor
So 7
I
with
don't
no
know.
armor.
plus
That would
6.
make sense.
So
Is it? I thought it was just 10 plus dex.
13. And then I gotta roll this.
Yeah. It's 10 plus dex, I think.
Yeah, it's 10 plus
Oh,
dex.
is it? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
And
Dippy, I
12
don't
is
know
dex.
why, but the first round of combat, my dice just want to fucking kill you. You take 26
happens.
points of damage.
And it's happened every time so far.
Fucking don't know why. Did you get that?
Character's AC equal 10 plus dex mod. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
my dex mod is 0.
You guys suddenly see, for those that have like a high perception, something above probably like 13, you can see that up ahead, not 12 tripped for a little bit, caught himself, and then suddenly the ground like shifted down, and you saw some little tiny paws and a teeth bite that come up and get
I mean,
12 from the
you
back.
probably also hear 12. What the fuck? Is it a weasel? Is that?
Is that a weasel?
All right. That's the end
Canna
of that's round of attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And Canna will just be like, God damn, this is why you don't go off ahead of us, 12! And he'll start running 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Leap. 30? Which means... Fuck! Wait.
You have to think
Which
that
use your action to dash.
you guys are at the bottom of the hill as well, and you're going up, so like you can't really see the tube until you really get there.
But I just saw its head pop up.
You did, but you didn't have anything prepped to be able to attack it.
Oh, and so it just immediately went back down?
You just saw like it's attacking from the tunnel. Like it's just 1, 2 up from its head and drops back down.
So the tunnel
Pop goes the fucking whizzle.
Yeah.
goes down into the earth. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a steep valley in the earth. Okay.
Yes. You are on
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This thing's a
that
large.
clears up that clears up the language a bit. Thank you.
All right.
Fuck. I will. I will do this for the first time then. I will take out the figure,
Mhm.
the figurine from the cave.
Okay.
And I will say, you better be able to help us. And I just like send a magic pulse through my arm into this stone and just like toss it on the ground to summon Ripley, the onyx, the onyx Newfie.
Finland.
Newfoundland
Did
Newfoundland.
I said that to you.
hound.
Yes, I
He's
did.
a good boy.
He's
It's
a good boy.
boy.
He's a real
He's
good
a
boy.
good
boy.
boy.
He's 100% a good boy.
Boy.
Does
I
it say that?
summon.
Does
I
it-
cast summon good boy.
not work. Okay.
The onyx dog figurine. The letter of the spell says it's a mastiff, but Dano said I could pick
Yes.
any large dog breed, so
It's
I
a
picked.
mastiff type esque dog.
Yeah, I picked a Newfie because I like Newfies.
He's a floof. You summon floof.
I am currently making the token because I forgot to do this. What's his name?
His name Ripley. Believe it or
Believe
not.
it or not.
Ah, damn it!
I love how all of us went there.
Yeah.
Literally 4 different people would believe it. Or not.
I love how Rocky's just like, these are my friends. These are my friends.
Because like I keep staring at my character sheet, so I don't hear things until until there's
You're like
that,
on
I'm
a
like,
2-second delay.
yeah, my brain is working 2 seconds behind everybody as I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Okay.
So
Is it dropping in a little
Whoa.
too big?
mechanics wise, I got a game mechanics question.
Where are you? Do you have to summon it within 5 feet of you, or are you able to like toss
I'm
it?
looking up now is a statuette. Use an action. Speak the word and throw the figure to a point on the ground within 60 feet of you.
Okay.
I will toss it into that damn hole.
Okay.
Yeet.
You toss it.
There's a
Just
dog
like-
now too.
You see
That
it-
one's. I yelled at
Suddenly
12.
see-
That one's mine. Don't worry about
12, as you see suddenly from within the air, just like a big old, like a little, or like a small statue, suddenly like magical girl transformation into an actual fucking dog.
it. And I just like.
It's just a
Get
woof.
some good sleep.
You see, woof.
Oh, good boy. Okay. And I assume, is he going to be on the same turn as me, or
I believe
Is he gonna
it's
be like
just
my
right
bonus
after
action?
your turn.
right after my turn? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
then he will. He then. Okay.
Does
then
this-
I will take.
Wait, does the magic
rest-
item specify whether it's on your turn or not?
I will
or
look
after your turn or during.
If the space where the creature would appear is occupied, to the creature is friendly. Understands
Hey,
your
look
languages,
at-
obeys your spoken commands.
Oh, why
It
is-
defends itself. It takes no other action.
Hey.
Doesn't
Oh,
say. When a creature becomes a figurine again.
I would have
Um,
it go. I mean, me personally, I would rule that as
Thank you for the follow.
taking it directly
Shuffler?
after your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say
I'll say it's after
there's
your
two
turn.
ways of doing this. Yeah, I would say there's two
Okay.
ways of doing this.
Let's
Same
go.
initiative as me right after me, or as my bonus action, which I do not have any bonus actions. So
Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's right. It's supposed to be your bonus action. Go. Yeah. So you give him a command as a bonus action, and then he acts upon that after
and
your
that'll
turn.
be after the turn. Yeah.
Got it. Yep.
There you go. So bonus action was to throw that out and give it the command to attack, and then I will attack.
Yeah.
Or I'll try to. It's within 120 feet of me.
Do you have the stats for a mastiff?
I do.
Okay,
I
cool.
have it in my extras.
Got it.
It does not have a lot of health. I just realized.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He's a mighty fine boy.
But he doesn't have a lot of health.
Was a mighty fine boy.
He just reverts to his figurine whenever it loses its hit points. It's like a familiar.
Yep.
I will attack with a fire bolt a creature or object within range.
Oh yeah, this is your
Will
action.
Yeah, that's.
Um,
You're good.
question:
Mhm.
Did not take an action to activate the.
Is it an action to activate the
Doggo?
figure? Hold on.
I thought it was a
I'll
bonus
look
action.
again.
Oh, it's an action. The
That's-
bonus action to give it a command.
Oh, if you use an action to speak command and throw the figurine.
Yes. So action that to activate it.
I love you, Stormy.
Speak as a
Keep me
bonus action,
accountable.
or give a command as a bonus action, and then it acts upon its own turn. So
Right. Then I will
to
do
fulfill that
fuck
action.
all.
So that was your whole
Yep.
action. Thank you,
Then I will
Stealthy.
do fuck all for the rest of my turn.
You're
Alright.
welcome.
sick.
And then Ripley will just fucking attack.
All right, Ripley.
Ripley.
Whoa.
He will natural 20. I'm not even
Fantastic.
kidding. So he gets 2d6 or 1d6 doubled
Mm-hmm.
plus 1. Do I feel good about rolling 2d6? I'll see what 1d6 doubled is.
Mhm.
12 plus 1, 13. 13 piercing damage, and it has to make a strength save.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, huh?
That is gonna be a 10.
10?
Yep.
DC 11. It is knocked prone.
All right. It is. It now you just see the small arms just collapse underneath of it, and it's just a tube on the ground, wiggling about.
Just like big maw just opening, like right on,
And
just somewhere on the middle
pins
of
it
the
to the
tube.
ground. How much damage did that do?
13.
Thank you. Anything else that he can do? Is it
Not
just a
on
single
mine
turn?
or his turn.
Okay,
That's
single
the
attack.
end of the,
All right,
that's the
next
end of
in the
those
co-
turns.
Next initiative is
S. Shovel.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep walking.
Okay.
You did hear 12 say, "Ow, what the fuck is that? Is that a weasel?" And so you know that there's a little animal
Immediately
up
followed
above.
by, and a dog?
And Canna yelled, "I hope you can help us!" And then
What's that dog doing?
what?
What that dog gonna do? What that dog gonna do?
Can I pet that dog?
What the dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Get up in that dog.
I'm going to.
We are all losing our collective marbles over this dog right
We've
now.
all missed playing together, and it's a little bit of like extra chaos.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
I'm going to. Shovel looks at the pit and knows she's not gonna be able to walk over it.
Mhm.
So she is going to. Okay, let's see if this works. I told 12 that he probably should have put on armor.
Oh.
You'll see Shovel slowly start to
Visual
change
familiar.
shape and turns into a horse.
Oh.
Does Ribbit change within your form, or does he just like sit saddled back onto your?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just sits there.
Yeah, he's just like
Oh, that's right.
yippee ki yay!
Just a tiny little saddle on the back.
A tiny saddle. A tiny fireproof saddle.
Blazing saddles. By the
Oh, there you go.
He rode a blazing saddle.
The horse. Hold on.
I'll say that he gets like a little like fire
Are
cowboy
you
hat.
a riding horse or a war horse?
Giant
Riding horse is
seahorse.
speedier. War horse is tougher.
Bulky.
I'm probably.
Seahorse is a good swimmer.
I'm just trying to get places, so I'm gonna move 60 feet
All right.
at a little trot.
So
I just looked up horse in extras, and one of the first ones that came up was flying rocking horse.
So-
Can I jump over that then?
can you control your? Yes, you can jump over it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, draft horses. Definitely.
Oh, wrong button.
You gotta get the select one. And also, if you want to control your familiar and you at the same time, you can do like a drag and highlight.
It's a little selection box.
60, but I was 10 feet back, so I put myself at 50.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And
No.
that's my turn.
All right.
And the horse just goes riding past Canna like, oh, come on. Just like
It's
everybody's so much
majestic. It's
faster.
like hair is flapping in the wind.
Mm-hmm. It's like you just like flip
Yeah.
over. It's got flowers in its hair.
Yeah.
Also-
it's very
God.
My Little Pony.
By the
Just
way,
a giant pink horse.
because of rules
Yeah.
of not druids, this is the first time that you're doing like a shape change. By the rules of druids, you keep your like racial like abilities, which means that your AC is always going to be 18
Cool.
or
Oh my
whatever the baseline of a turtle is. So it with this horse, it does have a turtle shell that it's wearing.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No, it just turns into turtle shell barding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
All right.
Yeah, flame. Flame main.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we made it up to there. Who's next?
12.
12.
Can anybody see me?
Yes. Everybody can see you.
Hey, you're just
You're
at
You're
the
at the
edge of
higher
cliff.
point of a hill.
Can I go to where people can't see me? Like, can I, like, am I able to stay in combat range, but go on the other side of the hill?
Are you that
Uh,
embarrassed right now?
Yes.
You can go over to
Oh.
like right over here
Baby.
Alright.
by
So it's
circling
like
around.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, I have enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to the other side of this weasel, and I'm going to use my channel divinity dreadful aspect.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I am going to grab like the hair on the back of this weasel
Mm-hmm.
as the tattoo on my neck kind of starts to burn me more as 12's voice isn't so lighthearted anymore. I'm so fucking tired of shit happening. Just fucking leave. As it needs to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
Okay. It got. What does it understand? Nothing. It got a 14.
The DC's 13.
Oh, damn.
Alright, then as a bonus action, I'm just gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself. My armor class by 2.
It is going to say. No, you hear it just chatter and
Yeah.
such like that, and I don't know. The chattering sounds like a little familiar of like what was being some words that you've heard before or something. It's like,
That's-
oh, it's like a little tune.
And then wait, I recognize it?
You recognize that you've heard the kind of like it's got like a bit of a tune to it, and it sounds familiar to like a different type of language or like a type of way that you've heard people speak.
Is it
As I do that as well, like as I cast that on myself, I'm gonna look at the drake on my shoulder and I'm gonna say, "Go to shovel."
Okay,
'Cause I think it'll be safest with shovel.
it's going to drop off your shoulder because it happens right after your initiative, and it is going to slowly. It's going to very slowly So it drops off. Can you drop onto the map? You freaking thinking? So it
There it
drops
is.
down here,
Very slow.
and it goes 1, 2, and that's as far as it can go.
Are you kidding me?
It doesn't fly.
I thought it flew.
No, I've told you it can't fly.
The second it hit the ground, Paul would be like, "Never mind, I forgot." And not have it
Just
go
pick it
anywhere.
back.
I'm not letting
It
it
like
crawl
turns
around.
back to you. It's like, "Ah."
Come back. Never mind.
It just starts to pitifully like walk away. It's just like
Fucking dragon can't fly. Fucking weasel attacking me, and I need a dog to fucking save me.
so is at
Anything
the top
else
of the
that you're
round?
doing?
I don't know. Shed a couple tears,
Okay, cool.
and that's my turn.
Top of the round. Go for it.
Reinhardt, go.
Okay. So, if I were to say pick up or grab my cannon and then use Misty Step, would the cannon come with me?
Yeah.
Then I'm doing that.
Okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Currently, you guys are just all having like a foot race. Canna's the only one that's just like, oh shit, there's something going on. But everybody feels like they're just running past Canna.
Selector.
I'm just living a majestic life.
That's a
as
horse.
a My
All
Little
right.
Pony.
So,
Can't believe I was ahead of everyone and now I'm behind everyone.
They have made a wall in front of you.
Literally, yeah, between me and my
Everyone at this point, you can make perception checks.
Does
Wait,
Walker
wait,
need to
wait.
make a perception check?
Huh?
You just
Does
said they
Walker
all could
really
see
need to make a
me.
perception?
I mean, if 12 left and moved around, make me. You can make me a history check.
can we see the weasel yet?
Me?
Yes, you can make a history check, remembering what like is in the tower or within the area.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I've been here before.
Can we see
Okay. That would be 19.
19. You remember
The weasel
talking
yet.
to one of the guards that not like as you were leaving overhearing a conversation of like as you were leaving, because nobody was paying attention, like really paying attention to you, but there was a conversation going on of like, oh, I think the guardian here has like a big ass pet weasel.
You just hear Walker go, right. That is problematic. That's it.
Okay, cool.
Doesn't hear him laugh.
What is
Can we
everybody's
see the
perception check?
weasel yet?
What is your perception?
19 plus.
Yes, you can see that there's a struggle going up ahead.
24.
Same. You guys
So-
are able to perceive that there's a struggle going on. You cannot see exactly the weasel yet.
So I cannot see the weasel yet.
Yes,
so
you
I
have to
don't
get
know.
literally to the or just like probably 10 feet in front of that
So
thing to be
since
able
I
to see.
used my
Misty step.
spell to get me this far, can I go ahead and use
Yeah.
my movement?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
looky there. I made it.
You look over. and
the
you see-
wonders of bonus actions.
Then I'm gonna have my cannon force ballista it.
Okay.
No.
You come over and there's a giant blue and white furred weasel that is currently being pinned down by a Newfoundland dog, and
Black
12 is just like fucking like just tired out of his
Losing
mind.
his shit.
Also, didn't Dreadful Aspect change how 12 looks? At least?
So I needed to make
It would
a
be
dex
gone
save.
afterwards,
Oh,
right? Does it last a long time or no?
I said again, that's gonna be up to you.
Okay,
I
no.
imagine
I'll say
the
that
more
you
he's-
are able
I
to
needed to
cast
make
it,
a
and it just like a moment happens. Yeah. What?
I need a dex save.
Okay. It has disadvantage on this because it's prone.
yes, it does.
It does not make it.
Okay, it takes 8 plus 7, 15 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Force damage.
You see as you guys just hear this as a big old like sound of just force comes out of this cannon, it just hits the side of this weasel and just cracks its ribs. Like you can hear the sound of bones breaking. It's just
We have no clue
Walker
what language it's speaking.
and Shovel. You both hear, God fucking damn it, that hurt like a bitch.
What are they doing?
Oh no.
In Sylvan, so
Okay.
Okay.
You see Shovel paw at the ground with her hoof.
all right,
That's the end of my turn.
got it.
All I can do.
Next up in initiative is who? Is it Walker?
Walker.
Okay.
Walker is gonna get right up on this thing.
All right.
I've got the speed for it.
Get up on it.
Yep, I'm gonna hop the
Get
ditch
up
too while I
on
do
it.
it.
Get up on it. Okay. So you see in this tube
Um,
is a white and blue furry weasel. Yeah.
Does this look familiar to me?
You never saw the weasel.
Okay, so do I see just a bunch of churned up earth in front of me?
No, like before, like it's not familiar to you.
Okay.
Like the weasel is not familiar to you. You never got to see it when you left. You that just overheard and heard about it. But this is a large creature, yes.
Before
If he's
Walker
suspicious.
does anything, holding their claymore in their hand, I go, you know, if you just stopped, we might be able to have a chat. And Sylvan.
Easy for you to say that. I don't think these guys understand half the shit I'm saying.
It's because they don't.
Oh, fuck. Can you say something for me? I was only attacking trespassers.
You see Walker just kind of... The weasel was only attacking trespassers, everyone.
Huh?
I'm sure he cares to stop now. I don't have the patience.
Is that Walker's turn?
Or do you want to end it there or no?
I mean, I guess... does the creature say anything back? Or
It's
does
just
it
it's
make
just
any sign
big.
of stopping?
Yeah, like it's pinned down to the ground. It's freaking in place of like, and the moment that it sees your face, it's like, oh shit, I attacked the wrong people.
Walker will keep their sword on it,
Mhm.
but motion for everyone to back up.
It would be the creature's turn next.
Okay, so the creature is going to hold their action, and you just see it like its chest begin to, like its ability just kind of like waits, and that's its turn.
Then Canna.
I mean, it is going to try and get up. Like it's not fiercely trying to get up, so I'm going to make a strength check.
Okay. Even with this Walker's sword point on it?
It can still, I guess, it can still break out of something.
It can like unfurl from being held.
Yeah, because the dog's currently holding it down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's like it's a weasel. It can just flip around and fucking, you know, it's squishy and shit.
He's a
yeah.
very slippery boy.
It got a 19.
Yeah.
Okay, so it flurs around, just like you can see a face
Yeah, the
of
strength
panic.
save against it is 11, so you got it.
Walker, you know that this is a face of panic. Everybody else would probably be something like, you're not 100% sure about reading this creature. You're just like, is this thing about to like fuck with us or something like that? And it just waits. So next up in initiative, go.
It would be Canna. Canna will use his movement to get up to the edge of that hole.
Okay, you can now see this weasel.
Walker did wave everybody off the weasel, though.
Okay.
I'm on the edge of the.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're within
I'm,
combat range if you wish, or melee range.
I'm not gonna like do anything to hit it. I will walk up to my dog.
Mhm.
It broke out of the dog's grip.
Yes. It's
Or
currently
broke
in
out
the
of
hole.
Ripley's grip, but I will like kind of put my hand to Ripley and just be like, just stand by for now, Ripley. And he'll look down at the weasel. only have that as a ritual. Damn it! I was gonna cast comprehend languages,
Mhm.
but I only have it as a ritual.
Okay.
Canna will. Look over to Walker and say, "Are you sure this thing's not gonna like try to finish us off if we let it go?"
Walker looks at the weasel.
I promise.
He promises.
I don't know what he just said, but yeah.
Canna,
You're not going to attack us.
No, like if you stop right now, I'll stop.
Walker looks back to Canna. Yes.
Canna will like cock his head, and be like, he'll like point at the weasel. He knows Primordial. He doesn't know Sylvan. He'll speak in Primordial, thinking that thinking that it'll have any impact. I don't know how close Primordial and Sylvan are, but 12
The
will at
opposites.
least hear and understand. 12 will at least hear and understand Canna trying to say, "Don't ever attack my brother again" in Primordial. And he used all of his movement to get there. He's not going to make an action to move again. He's just going to he's just going to stand there. If for the flavor of the story, he can back up like 5 feet with the dog. Also, I don't have control of the dog. I don't know if you wanted to do that or not.
Oh shit. Sorry, my bad. Control. Dippy. Save.
He'll
There you
just say, yeah. So Canna will just take the dog out of the hole, pick up the boy, big boy,
go. The big
and
old
just,
heavy
like,
boy.
plop him down. Just be like,
This boy's a good 150 pounds.
oh yeah,
He's a
and
solid mass.
Canna has a 13 strength. He's not a weakling.
Yes. But still hurts a little bit on the back.
I know. That's why it's my action.
All right.
And I'll just like,
Next up.
okay. Just stand by for now, Ripper.
So I will
And
end initiative
I
if
will-
everybody agrees that they're not going to attack.
I'm not attacking.
What's everybody doing? Drunk? Also, Stealthy, by the way, you're hearing the weasel also be begging and saying like what Walker or saying to Walker what they're saying to him, and Walker talking back. So, like,
It would be Shovel next.
yes, it would be Shovel. So,
I'm not going to attack pose.
okay.
I'm on the
Yeah, I stow my axe.
Shovel clops her way up to them, and as she reaches,
12. You suddenly just see a horse that has flowers and turtle-like design,
horse?
and pink as well, right next to you.
I'm tired of today. It's been an hour.
And you
Vessel
see Ribbit like on the back. It's like, howdy.
He gets a cowboy hat when I turn into a
Yeah,
horse. It's
exactly.
fine.
I said he got a cowboy hat.
Oh my god, I love that.
So Shovel's going to, as she's like walking up, and clip, clop, clip, clop. As she reaches 12, she slowly transforms back to herself
Excuse me.
and walks up to the weasel.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
All right.
And then I say that in Sylvan, and then just be friends with us, okay? And I cast animal friendship.
Yeah, I'm already friends. It doesn't work
Oh,
because it's not an animal. It's a
He's
fae.
an animal.
it's a thing. Oh.
Sorry.
12 is just bleeding, being like, why are y'all so fucking nice to this thing? It almost killed me.
Well, you scare it, right?
Yeah, he scared me.
He's scared.
Walker
We're just walking
Walks
through the
over.
woods.
Walker walks over. They They just kind of grin at you and go, purely a case of mistaken identity, Abner. Pat your cheek, and you get cure wounds. Still 1d8 plus 5.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll do it second level.
Now, Walker is taller than 12, so
Yes.
they reach down at your face and look at you and like, it's just a mistake. It's a mistake of identity. If you just feel a hand touch your face.
Or
What
or
does your hand feel like as you touch him?
Hang on one second. I'm
Yeah.
mathing real quick.
You're good.
It's 15 points of healing.
thank you.
Wow. Very nice.
For flavor, can we have it be that my tattoo didn't stop like
Yes.
glowing a bit until I got the healing?
You see that actually the tattoo becomes like a slightly, like, it drips a little bit. It's like opening up it's like reopening a scab.
Yeah.
So you see like blood coagulating upon
Mhm.
one of the mutts.
Are we
Ugh.
are we just able to go to the tower really quick and finish up my plan before we go home, or do we just leave now and be like, I got attacked, I guess let's go to a fucking festival?
I mean,
that is
Well,
up to you.
No, can you ask the weasel if we're allowed through?
You do see after Abner pats you in the cheek, reaches down and pats you on the cheek to heal you. They do take your hand and wrap the bands that they made out of their hair around your wrist, and then goes, and then just doesn't say anything. Turns around to the weasel.
And Shovel's like holding the weasel's face right now.
Oh. Thank
And
you.
casting cure wounds on the
Oh.
weasel.
Y'all are being
I
very
like you, and it
friendly
just
with this
nuzzles its
weasel.
big ass face into
It's
yours.
sweet.
It's
Leave
like
it
a pillow.
alone.
It's like a big old pillow. It does smell very rank in this tunnel, but
I will
It's 10
take.
points of healing.
it feels better.
It smells really bad.
Yes, because
I will take the other
it's eroded.
prestidigitation crystal that I bought in my session 0 or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was either session 0 or session 1.
was
I
session
will
0.
take it out and I will just like crush it and like sprinkle the powder onto the weasel, and now it's clean and smells nice.
It looks at you as like, "Hey man, that's my freaking set. What the heck?" It just looks like.
What are you doing?
It smelled bad. I thought it would like
a
to smell
weasel.
nice.
These are
She was
how
like,
weasels
"Oh."
smell.
How tall is this weasel?
Smelly.
Fuck! It is like 10 feet long.
Ferrets smell so bad, you guys.
Its
They
face is
do.
between
Ferrets
like
are-
3 to 5
smell
feet
terrible.
in length, but it's about 10 feet long.
Okay, 10 feet long.
It is a-
If it
it is a
doesn't want to
fat
smell
tube.
nice,
Tall?
if
It's
it
a
doesn't want
big
to
tube.
smell nice, then whatever. And I
It's
just
like 10 to 15 feet long, but it takes a large space.
Would you like me to bring
Well,
it?
no,
down to
height
level?
wise. I'm talking.
Yeah.
I don't. Not length. I want
You
height.
are taller than it in height, as it has its hands that are or arms
Yeah.
that are very tiny towards its side and keeping itself up.
Okay.
It didn't take much, like it didn't fall very far when you proned it, Dippy.
just like
It was more of
Walker-
a pin of what you did. but yeah.
Walker kneels in front of the weasel.
Mhm. Okay.
Who said he was guardian? In Sylvan.
Who sent me as guardian? You know the guard. It's my boy. Oh, fuck, what did I make his name as? Give me a second. Elder. Elder Guardian. Or Guardian Elder. You know.
Minecraft?
Guardian Elder. Is that name familiar?
fatigue.
Abner?
Did you know that he's probably part of the court? It's just they usually send like for gates and stuff like that. They have guardians that sit at them. You know that there's many different types of guardian or many different people that are guardians, but and as I said earlier within combat when you had rolled a history check, the guardian had a pet weasel, like large weasel.
Has
And this is just the
okay.
one that he like. This is his weasel.
This is his usual.
Yeah.
Has Walker met the Guardian?
You would have seen him at a glance. He is like a very thick-built fae. I gotta find the picture so I can describe him.
Double cheek though. Thick build.
That boy is thick. Where did I put the Snarky boys? Where the fuck is my book?
In the moment of Walker and the Weasel communicating and Dono finding this thing in the book, Canna is going to go around the Weasel to 12.
Hmm.
And he's just going to look at 12 as modestly but as sternly as he can and just be like, why do you do these things without your armor?
I didn't expect a giant weasel.
I know you didn't, but you don't
Expect the unexpected when dealing with fae.
We don't know what to expect out of anything out here.
Where did I put
12.
it?
We're,
Is it up here?
we're in town. Nothing bad ever happens here.
Well, because we kind of kept ourselves to town. When was the last time you gallivanted off in this direction?
I don't know. Look, I will put my armor on when I get home. I didn't think about it.
I know. None of us did. I didn't. But now I can see that if we're going anywhere that isn't on a road, we should be wearing our armor.
Oh, there it is.
And he will just like, and he will kind of like hypocritically tap his chest and mage armor comes and appears.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm always wearing my armor. Maybe you should get shells.
He's a very smoky individual. Kind of has like he's like long haired, freaking like black eyeshadow, or almost has like raccoon that type eyes. He's within he's fucking tall.
No,
like this motherfucker's like he's at least 9 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
Like he's a big ass motherfucker. He has like longer black hair, rippling muscles, and like he wears
Daddy?
like tribal garb, or what's the word? Ritual garb for armor type thing.
And
doesn't speak much.
Would Walker know what court he's from?
He's from the Night's or the Night Sky.
Okay.
If it's the one from
at that
session,
comment about
Night of the Feywild,
about wearing a shell for armor, I said, well, I made this armor and I practically never take it off. It's so comfortable.
When Shovel says something about a shell for armor, Canna will look over to Shovel and be like, if you know someone who can give people shells like you have, I would love to meet them, because that would just be cool.
You can't grow your own?
No.
No.
No, that's really unfortunate.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm not old enough yet. The way that I understand
Maybe
it,
you should try.
the way that I understand it, I came from a sea.
12 immediately is like,
Well, I guess if you want to go back and get the shell of the dragon turtle you guys killed, supposedly killed, I can work on some armor for you.
That's actually not a terrible idea.
You
but
see
we oughta-
Walker turn around and look at all of you, genuinely confused at the mention of the dragon turtle that you killed.
Oh yeah,
we gotta kill the dragon turtle.
Yeah,
Nobody believes us.
we've slain a dragon turtle.
That's what they keep saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really believe him.
Yeah, neither.
Was that Ribbit?
Yeah, that was Ribbit.
I'll use
By the
you
way,
to cook a
what's
shish
up with
kebab.
this weasel here?
Cook a shish kebab. Use you.
Walker turns back to the weasel.
You see Ribbit look at you, and he just says, "I'd burn yours."
Walker turns back to the weasel and motions to the party. Goes, all of these are going to aid me on my mission. never harm them again.
Loud and clear, boss.
Go, continue patrolling.
Yes. Do you want me to give him word that you're coming? Whatever you need. I'll leave. Okay, I'll leave.
Shovel is clocking this
Yeah.
conversation.
Walker will. They want to investigate the lighthouse. Let them know we're coming.
All right. Reason for visiting?
Personal.
Personal, vacations, medical.
Walker looks at the weasel after looking at the party and goes, learning trust.
Okay.
This is not being communicated between the weasel and the
Nope.
party. This is just staying between.
The only one
Walker
who
and the weasel.
understands. Yep. The only one who could understand Walker is Shovel.
All right, boss. And Weasel like turns around in the tube, like goes folds his body.
Wait.
What? He like turns himself as it's barely folded. He's like, what?
I wanted to say goodbye, but you didn't give us your name.
Oh,
Sebastian.
Sorry, Dono. She's gonna want to know every character's name, and I apologize.
I had his name.
I don't have enough channel.
They call me Boogie.
Sebastian.
Like Boogie Boy.
Boogie.
Boogie.
Bye, Boogie.
All right, bye. I'll be back. I'll see you around. I hope. I don't know. And goes and digs off into the tunnel towards the lighthouse. All right.
Walker starts leading the way to the lighthouse at this point.
Fantastic.
He turns back to everybody.
What? We're
The
still.
path is clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what kind of magic is coming off this lighthouse, and then we'll leave. That's all we're doing.
He was a very nice weasel, by the way.
He almost killed me.
His name is Boogie.
Boogie almost killed me.
Got killed by a weasel named Boogie.
Well,
I'm a little offended how much all of y'all are like, "Oh, nice weasel." After he hurt me a lot.
Well, I'm
Well,
sorry he hurt you.
to play Asmodeus's advocate here, we were trespassing, and you've almost been killed by a lot of things.
I feel like trespassing there needs to be like signs or something that's like private property. Do not enter. You are entering something. Like, you know what I mean?
As Shovel is following Walker, she grabs 12's hand and makes him walk with them. It's okay. It'll be okay.
12 is
if
there
you weren't
is going to be no.
I was
like,
going to.
that, like 12 is not. 12 is trying to go up with Walker of like not fucking. 12 is pissed. He is genuine. Like, no, fuck this. Like, I'm going to the fucking lighthouse and I'm going the fuck home. Like,
If 12 breaks off, if 12 breaks off from Shovel, Canna is going alongside 12.
As you begin to move forward, Shovel held in.
We can't hear. We can't hear you, Rinehart.
Can't hear me. Oh.
Oh, you can't hear Monk.
Oh.
I'm sitting here trying to monologue. I'm sitting here trying to have a conversation with 12. Twice I tried to start. People started talking.
Shit.
I couldn't figure out why. It's because my freaking
No,
mic was
couldn't
muted. You guys couldn't hear me.
I just looked down and I saw that you were talking,
Oh my
and I was like,
God.
"Oh, he doesn't know."
I was saying, at that whole conversation, I look at 12. I say, 12, I haven't known you very long, but what I do know is you attract trouble.
you don't know half of it.
So you can't really fault the guy. The trouble just went where the trouble was going to go.
I know. I'm going to this lighthouse.
And we got your back, buddy.
And I'm
such
going
a
to
dad
stand
conversation.
next to you no matter wherever the hell you're going.
12 looks Canna right in the eyes and says, "Really? Because I have to pee."
I do too.
I need to take
Brothers.
a couple minutes, guys.
Yes. Yeah, no, you do what you got to do. We will. Donna's not here. We kind of
We can
I
move
just
on.
realized we can't take 5. because
Shovel's
we can't
very
throw it.
hurt right now that you pulled away from her, and she just looks down and
I
stares at the
badly,
ground.
like, that breaks my heart.
Just stares at the ground and starts walking.
Oh,
So
God.
So is 12 catching up to Walker?
Oh my God! Why does all this happen when Dono steps away?
I don't know.
Oh,
Thanks for the raid.
47, thank you for the raid.
Wait, night, wait, I got
to
this.
Madness.
What is? Does he have some fans for shout outs?
That I don't know.
I don't think we do.
We just
Donna,
got
we got raided.
We got raided? Oh
We
my
got
god!
raided by Grim Songbird,
Hey, Grim
Howdy.
Songbird, hi! How's
and
it
we
going?
don't have shout out commands.
You don't have shout out commands.
I don't? Oh, what?
No.
How do I activate that?
We'll
That's
do
a
that
thing.
later.
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll do it later.
But yeah, 12 does make his way up to Walker.
Hi, 16 people.
Hi.
Lovely to have you with us.
Thank you. Thank you for hanging out.
Walker-
Please stick around.
Walker is intentionally walking to the lighthouse, but does turn their attention back upon noticing Abner.
I mean, he's just silent. He's just focused on the lighthouse. You're an observant person, and I don't know how much detail to give. You would see he is very much like going through his fingers the bracelet that you gave him, just kind of twirling that in his hand while he walks.
Yeah.
Also, Bardic Heart, I love that name in Twitch. I have to say
I
that.
love that.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing, Bardic?
How you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
So as you guys move up this hill and such like that, you see a individual within full, plate, breastplate.
Do we question
walking
before
towards
we
you.
get into things?
Yeah.
Did we want to take our 5? Since
Yeah, Monk had to
right now,
step
yeah.
away.
Monk
Yeah.
needed to.
Yeah, let's take a 5-minute break
so-
and we'll be right back. Thank you all for raiding. Please stick around past the 5-minute.
Please.
Bye bye.
We'll be right back.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello, you beautiful people.
Hello.
Welcome back.
everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the show.
What happened there?
Is that the next animated emo I have to
Thank you
make?
for the bit.
Where we last lost our heroes.
The
They-
Second Breakfast Club.
12 had just
Yeah.
been attacked by a weasel. Walker was able to talk it down and stop the combat in its tracks. The weasel then went ahead and allowed the guards and such to know that they were coming after being communicated to. Also, taking a heavy amount of damage from our heroes and being like, I don't really fucking like this. And then seeing Walker as well.
And
being
this has
like,
all
"Oh."
happened over the course of less than 5 minutes.
Yes.
Because that's how far the walk from where we were to the lighthouse is.
What a morning.
What a morning.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day.
For a neighbor. Would you be mine?
Mine.
Could you be mine?
Yeah.
Neighbor.
So Walker is leading the way to the lighthouse here.
We have this weird line going.
Oh, hey,
like,
thanks for the raid,
12.
guys.
Yeah, we got raided. 12 is trying to walk with Walker. Canna is trying to walk with 12.
Wait, you're trying to walk with Walker? I thought you were behind Walker.
No, I was trying to walk like alongside Walker.
Oh. Well, then there's 3 in front, 2 in
Yeah.
back. Simple enough.
I've been to
Almost
parties like that
right.
before.
Actually, 4 in front
Seeing-
because Ripley's here.
Seeing Abner be way moody and
Yeah.
genuinely intrigued by all of this, especially the glowing tattoo. But also, Walker has some great insight here, passive insight. So they look at Abner and go, if you were to assign me a name, what would it be?
Sorry about that. Wife needed to grab something.
Well,
How dare you.
Okay, yeah.
ooh, 12 starts.
Oh, there's a guard walking towards you guys.
13.
Oh.
Calls you 13.
He comes
Oh.
with a steel, like green
Hang on one second, Donna.
breastplate. Yes.
We're doing a little
We
bit
had
of
a little
RP.
RP moment
Oh, okay, sorry.
that we were doing
What?
before we got to the lighthouse.
Got it.
I have to, I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm literally Googling how to pronounce it really quick.
Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty good at pronouncing things.
Pronunciation. Come on, load. 12, after thinking for a second, walking and still playing with the bracelet in his hand, would say, I remember reading, when I was in college, I had to do a ton of reading, and the name Astrius always stuck out to me. And I think I don't know. I don't feel like I would be as good at this as you, but that would be what I would pick. Which I will message you what that name is. Or do you know? I don't want to end up mansplaining. Do you know? Have you heard that?
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
assuming it's Latin for something in relation to stars, but not quite sure.
Yeah, Greek. Yeah, I'll message it to you. But yeah,
Kind of like,
It's also a fairly popular name in a lot of different animes.
is it?
Off the top of my head, I know of 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
kind of like cocks his head and said, I would have gone with Axel.
So this guard.
All right,
Because
yeah.
she's-
So this guard begins to walk towards you. He is with a green, like, chest plate. It has bits of like white upon it. Breastplate, sorry, not chest plate. Green bits upon it. Row that covers it, or that goes around him. White hair, very pale skin, elven like ears. Comes walking towards you.
Oh, hello.
Hey!
We were just going to try to do a surveillance of the grounds if that's possible.
You're hailed by the weasel told before us. It's a weird thing. I forgot that the thing talked. But yeah, you're fine.
Okay, well, thank you. And he'll like head nod.
Okay.
Just be like, all right.
Okay. You can also tell that this person, like, common is not its first language, but speaks it.
That's why he was. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, go. Okay.
Walker does ask.
What are you doing? Sorry, go.
Walker does ask, in Sylvan, has anything strange happened in the last 24 hours?
He looks at you. Something strange? Or it's like something strange? And he looks at you with like a knowing glance. Like he's not supposed to say something, but like just giving you those eyes.
Walker switches to Sylvan
Okay.
and repeats the question.
He looks back up to the top of the hill. There's a second guard up the top towards the actual lighthouse. He just looks at you. Like, something strange. There's many strange things within the material plane.
In common or Sylvan?
In Sylvan.
Was there a crossing unscheduled?
Not
Back.
unscheduled. And there's something left behind, but there's an emergency one made.
Where?
Just yesterday. Last night.
No, where to?
Oh, the Knight's Court. Or Court of the Night Sky. One of the enforcer needed to get through.
Was there another with him?
Something was left. He's
And that
indicating that
was?
what he had on him, or if he had not brought somebody around, it was left behind. It's unclaimed and waiting.
Walker turns back to the others and smiles brightly. Well, if you wanted to see strange things, be my guest.
I forgot what I was going to say. I'm going to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
12's whole goal was just at the lighthouse, detect magic, write down the kind of type of magic it is, bounce.
Where?
So,
Where to?
You just have free reign of the warehouse. Or not the warehouse. The lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
12 looks at Walker and like, what do you mean strange things? Like the lighthouse itself, or is there something stranger?
I lean down to Ripley and I say, "See if you can find a human in there, and tell Ripley to go off and search."
Walker just leads the way.
Okay.
Um,
Is anybody going in with Walker?
I am.
Okay.
Is the lighthouse door unlocked?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
As you guys walk up, not Walker taking lead, just unlocks it or opens it up, turning the handle.
I very much have my detect magic going then.
Mm-hmm.
It's already my last spell slot.
You
There-
can feel a very light magical presence upon the breastplates of these individuals. It seems like a transmutation spell upon them.
Okay. And what about inside the lighthouse?
Let me look at my doopity-doo.
If they're going ahead, this is why I sent Ripley ahead. I wanted like kind of like stop shovel.
Mhm.
And just
So-
like if Shovel was
Yeah.
making a move to go in.
Mhm.
If you were, then I would let you, but if you're not, Canna has a question for you.
Muted. She's watching.
Hmm.
She's watching everyone first.
Okay. Then Canna would turn to you. And if Walker's already gone, Canna would turn to you and say, "What were they talking about?"
Who?
The guard and our new friend. They're a guard and our new friend here.
Oh. They were just making sure that we can go inside.
Okay. He just like
Simplest
Stand.
terms for Shovel is that's what it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
She knows there's deeper layers, but she's trying to still process it, so she doesn't want to say anything that's wrong. She doesn't want to outrightly
These
say,
Fae don't talk directly in everything. They're very like how Walker is. You have to ask the right question, but sometimes your answer can't be direct because there's ears are all around.
yeah, and Shovel doesn't want to interpret anything incorrectly. So
Mhm.
she's being as careful with her verbiage as she can.
Ribbit looks at you, Canna, and he just goes, "Buddy, you're in the same boat as me. I can't understand a word they're fucking saying."
Oh, while I'm casting detect magic and whatnot, how's the paper Drake doing? Are they were freaking out last time we were out of spot near?
Thank you for reminding me. They are like sniffing about. Advantage. They catch something. Like they
What?
drop down onto the floor and like,
She's down a well?
No.
No.
As you
Maybe
walk
say
into this
well.
area, I will describe the area. It is about a 30 by 30 esque lighthouse with stairs that go up off to the northwest side, or northwest side. There are
It's
two
not
stairwells
this
that
big.
go up.
It's not this big tower on the map, is it?
No.
No.
Oh wait. Let me go back
Oh,
to
should
the
I
map.
have the map open still?
You don't need to.
You sure? Are you gonna attack me with another weasel?
Damn dirty weasel.
Yes, it is that tower.
Oh, it is that tower.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
lighthouse.
I was
Wait.
literally about to ask if it was a round tower or a square tower, and I looked at the map and it's like, oh, it looks like a square tower. Wait, is that the lighthouse? No.
I'll change it to the battle map so people can see what we're looking at. Here, it's this one right here.
Yeah.
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 Back to the
so-
RTP map.
All right.
So as you guys enter, those that are entering into the tower, those that are staying behind, stay behind. Let me go back to the image that I was looking for, or looking at.
I walk in just slowly.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
Wait till
too.
everyone's.
It is stone walls. There's obviously the stairwell and such, and you can see that there are some guards within this room itself. You clock about 2 within this one. They sit upon chairs in each corner. There are also 2 guards outside. What is everybody's? Oh wait, I have the answer to that. Oh no, I don't. Give me to my campaigns, D&D Beyond. Let me look at my characters or my player stats. Look at their
Can
beautiful,
I-
beautiful stats. Shovel. As you lay back, you notice that the steps going up into the lighthouse, you see like little creaks as they look up, and then the boards come back down.
Hey.
So as they stay stern and still. What's up? Are you trying to talk to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I switched to Celestial. Hello.
You mean Sylvan?
Yeah. Of course I meant Sylvan. What are you doing?
Just being stairs.
Between stairs?
No, I'm just being stairs. We're just being stairs. And you see like a
Oh.
couple different eyes pop up.
Oh, you're being stairs. Should I let them know that you're being stairs? Or do
No,
you
no,
want-
they know. Sometimes we're ramps and we slide.
Oh, that's even more fun. Can I climb on you?
I mean,
And then slide back down?
We're meant to be step. They look about.
Nobody's
Should let
around.
it happen? Do you think there
Listen,
are two
listen.
guards that are off to the side?
I look over, and since I'm in the back, I'm like, all my friends are up there, so they won't see it, so it's fine.
Do it
I
one
won't
time.
go. I won't go. I won't go past the stairs. I
Because we
won't
like being slide. You get to do it one time.
go- Okay. I promise I will not go up to the next floor.
Okay.
We just she looks around, and she like steps up the stairs.
Okay. You step up the stairs, get to the very top. And like, all right, ready?
Wait, and I'm gonna turn first. I don't wanna fall. So
Okay.
she'll sit down so she doesn't.
You like sit down as like a little turtle.
I hold Ribbit in my arms.
Like, let's get this. And he puts on like little flame goggles. Ready?
This is what I live for.
This is the best kind of aside we could ever take.
And there's like the stairs just go 3, 2, 1, and you begin to
Launch.
slide, and you just slide down about 15 feet back,
Yay!
and then they. That was fun.
Thank you. I needed that.
Welcome.
And then I pat the last step.
You hear it purr a little.
Okay. I won't tell anybody that you're not stairs.
You see like one of the guards look past you and just like gives a thumbs up. He's like,
The guards in what?
Shovel pretends to get really like straight back and on your way. Keep going and doing what you're doing. To
nobody
the
ever-
guards and keeps walking forward.
All right. So everybody else, stone building, 30 by 30 room, stairs off to the northwest side of everything. There are guards. You can hear like one of
I
them
go up the
like they're just breathing.
stairs.
Okay, you guys enter up the stairs. Yes.
No, I was just gonna say I'm following the Drake, wherever direction.
Yes, it's
the
going
Drake
up
is.
the stairs as well.
Okay. I
Okay.
thought you said
It-
he was going down. All
No,
right.
it's going up the stairs. There's only up. So it begins to go up the stairs as well with you.
Oh.
And it's like, and it's like sniffing all about. You can see in this one, there's a stairwell to the northeast side of the building. It is still a 30 by 30, but more of a hexagonal. What's a 6-sided? No. 8-sided
Hexagon is 6. Octagon.
octagon. It's an octagon. That shape, room. That is still like within the same dimensions, just slightly changed, as it is like a
Just cutting off the corners.
yeah, just cutting off the corners and such. It does have a room attached to it. This one, oh yeah, because the corner's being cut off. It is. No, it's the same dimensions. It's just because there's a little roof over top where the porch is and stuff like that, where the stairs are. You can see there's a room that is slightly ajar open. 12, or whoever's with 12, make me a perception. Or what's your passive perception? Sorry.
My passive
Mhm.
is 15.
15. Okay. So
Yes.
you would peek in and you would see one of the guards in there getting up from out of the like tying a shoe, getting up, and then you just hear and you just see the chest plate onto his chest. Or the
I
breastplate.
And
immediately
18 would
look
see
at
that too,
Walker.
right?
Yes, you would see that too.
I immediately look at Walker. I'm like, how do I get one of those? I think those are gonna save my life.
Walker does chuckle.
Um,
And How do you feel about pledging yourself to a Fey Lord?
You have no idea how much I might be down for that.
I'd like tap 12 on the shoulder. Maybe later.
I don't know. Actually, the second Walker says that, 12 is immediately going to look around for anything blue.
Looks about. Make me a perception check. Or
Okay.
investigation. Give me an investigation.
Okay. Oh, come on, character sheet load. Oh, cool. I have advantage on that.
Dippy the player just got that.
15.
15. You look about. There's like, you look about for something blue, and you're like, you swear you recognize something, and then it's like gone for your thoughts. Like, what the fuck?
Am I 12 is gonna look at Walker and be like, you jogged my memory. And I'm like trying to be kind of quiet about this, but like you made me think of something. Would you be willing to just, I don't know, when this is all done, like go grab like, I don't know, coffee or something, and like I could just talk to you?
Call it day.
Shut up.
Like
Walker looks genuinely intrigued and then nods their assent.
Alright. And then so 12 is just put in
The Drake is like walking slowly, so you guys are able to actually have these conversations. Like
yeah.
trying to move itself. It's like the owl that's walking on the floor. It's just like,
Yeah.
it just
yeah. Like, it begins to go up the next set of stairs.
did you 12? Did you make it known
Follow.
that you were looking for something blue?
Yes.
Oh, and I just like
Oh no, I did not say that out loud. No.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Canna's like,
Canna
it's
will just,
me.
like,
I'm blue.
Yeah.
it's me. Canna will
I'm
just
blue,
be like,
ba-da-dee-da-dee-dum.
Canna will have like a brain like, because I just Dippy the player remembers, so I want to flavor this like Canna also just remember this.
Mhm.
He wanted to look when he woke up on the floor for any shed scales, but since he didn't do that, the brainwave hits him just now. He's just gonna like look at his arm and just like boop, see if he can pick off like a loose scale.
Okay. As you guys enter into this room, you can see the Drake begin to quickly make its way to what is a bed in the top north part of the room. There's crates and barrels apart this area, a pillar within the middle that has been within every room, now helping to hold the roof above. There's still
That's a
another
smart
level up. But at this point, it does not matter because you see a individual that has a bag over their head, a hat onto the ground that is that of a witch's hat, and they are tied up and just kind of like passed out upon this bed.
I mean, 12 immediately follows the Drake, runs over and pulls the bag off.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pull it off, and you do not recognize the face.
I am sorry. Am I interrupting your sleep? This probably isn't a good situation for you. Anyways,
Are they responsive? First of all,
you see the Drake like come up and just like curl itself upon the chest, and then suddenly through one of the doors up to a stairwell, you open it up and you see the guard, like the guardian, come out. He just
dear.
looks at you.
Wait,
and
the
like,
weasel again?
No, the guardian. The weasel
guardian.
is the pet of the guardian.
Weasel's boss.
I thought the
Weasel's
weasel
boss.
was the guardian. Like,
Weasel is the boss.
You
That's
see
what I
this
thought.
9-foot tall
What a
man
weasel.
come out, absolutely built, like
9
gargantuan.
feet.
Yes, like a gargantuan sight, like a large man come out, like built like a fucking brick house.
Canna puts his loose scale in his pocket because he doesn't want to lose it.
He comes out and he's just like, looks at Walker, speaks to you within like Sylvan, just says, "Is that yours?" Like looks at the bed.
Ask Walker if the
Like-
figure on the bed.
Yes.
Oh, it's ours.
Does Walker recognize the figure?
You don't know.
Oh no, we
Does-
don't recognize
wait.
you.
You have no idea.
I don't know who it is, or
You have never met Lex. or Lux. But you see that the paper drake is like curled up and relaxed around it.
As the guardian comes out and asks that question in Sylvan, Canna, not understanding it, just looks to the guardian and just goes, "Oh, we're just like, we didn't think that we were going to find the actual thing that we were looking for in here. We're like, we're sorry. We just, it's like this. It was following his scent and it found what it was looking for."
I will say this: in further like looking at this person, they are wearing the same clothes as Lux.
Yeah.
we
With
don't
the
know.
witch's hat.
Yeah, no, I'm saying this to the guardian.
Monk.
She's not. That she's a changeling though. So
Yeah. Monk, you froze.
we
You
don't
wanna
know
say
she's
that
a changeling.
Yeah.
We don't know
We
she's
don't.
a changeling.
We know
So,
she's not human.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
question
literally
is, are
taking
we
us to our.
inferring-
We were taking her to our Canna and 12's whatever's property for
I'm getting
her
that
to
from
tell us
Oh.
Yeah.
her secret, and then
Well,
I top above the table. I'm not describing what the character looks like because
Yeah.
they haven't told me what they look like.
Yeah.
does
So
does
I'm just
the-
saying that their face
no,
has
that's
changed.
fine. Yeah, that's
Is
fine.
the person on the bed responsive after I pulled the bag off and whatnot?
Oh, he said that the guardian goes, she's gonna be out for a while, or they're gonna be out for a while. They, I cast sleep a while ago on them.
Is
Why
it
would you
common
do
or
that?
Sylvan?
Oh.
It's in Sylvan.
Oh shit!
It seems like not a lot of people know common
How?
here yet.
How close is Elvish to Sylvan?
Pretty
Am I
decently close.
picking
You
up-
could make an intelligence check
Yeah.
on that.
All right. Do you as? Shit! It's a disadvantage.
It's probably
Oh.
the difference between Spanish and Latin.
That's exactly what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Like
This is
that's an intelligence check.
this is a hell of a time to make this.
12 wasn't distrusting until this moment. That's why
That's
the
true.
checks happened.
Yeah.
True.
That's an 11.
11. You make out the word sleep.
Dono,
Yes.
I can see 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will turn whatever he rolled into an 18.
All right.
That's a 19.
So you are
19.
able to understand that there is something dealing with a spell cast and that it was sleep. You miss bits and pieces because it's not a perfect translation.
Yeah.
But like
But
there's
I-
words
I
that are
give him
similar and it's
more.
like, okay, that's sleep in Elvish and not like that's casting or magic within
Yeah.
the other one and stuff. Yeah. So it's like magical casting, sleep, and then like, yeah. So
I like to think that moment of clarity is just Canna tapping 12 on the shoulder and being like, pay attention to this guy, what
Yeah.
he's saying.
like, hey, isn't Elvish like really close to Sylvan?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
Just like, like,
Mhm. All right.
So I would be picking up on these words as well.
Yeah. You as well. Yep.
Yeah.
So- No, go for
Were
it.
you gonna say something? You first.
No, go for it. I was more thinking.
Fight
out
to the
loud.
death.
No, go for
No,
it.
no more needing to say sorry. Just fight to the death and go for it. Try and figure out who
sorry.
goes next.
yeah.
Walker looks to the guardian and
Mhm.
then looks to this figure who I assume is the one that the party has been looking for.
Yes.
Um,
Probably.
The party's making that assumption too.
they look
Drake
at-
is currently
not-
attracted to this thing, so
Yeah.
that's our
Um,
best tell.
Walker responds. Not mine per se. There certainly.
Either way, get it out of my nut tower.
Walker nods and turns and goes, well, we should get them out of here.
When you say that,
We're allowed. We can take them.
He just
Back?
looks at you and just nods.
Monk, you froze again. Try saying that again.
I'm not even gonna bat an eye. As soon as Walker says that, I scoop up Lux.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Primordial
Mhm.
to Canna,
Mhm.
12 is going to, like, as quickly as possible, spit out all the magic he sees in this room before his detect magic turns off.
You can tell that the Guardian is absolutely just fucking stacked with shit. Like his staff is magical and his armor is magical.
I mean, he can detect schools too, but if that doesn't apply,
we don't have to go through all that right now. It's fine.
you can tell that shit's magical.
Again, if it's just like all kinds of magic, then don't. Worry
Obviously,
about it.
some people give off magic. You can tell that the long sword, or the great sword that Nut Walker is holding, is magical.
As is my crossbow and my armor.
Yep.
Yeah. So when he's done,
You can tell that.
all that,
You can also tell that Shovel's staff is magical. The key that you wear around your neck is magical, and the like couple different things on a Canna, like
12 is just spitting out the things in the room,
and I just absorb it, got it.
And then he ends it with as much fucking like drilled eye contact as we can. I'll slit his throat later. In Primordial.
In Primordial, the Guardian?
He kidnapped our friend. Let's get the fuck out of here.
In Primordial back, fair enough. And then in Common, thank you so much. He clasps his hand together and just like gives like a tiny clasps hands, just a tiny bow.
I'm gonna laugh.
I'm turning around.
Rinehart,
Yeah.
Make me a perception check as you pick up this person.
Also, I have to step out real quick.
You're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
15 plus 3, 18.
18?
18.
The rock is nowhere to be found on them.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more concerned with getting Lux out of here than the rock.
Yeah. Shit.
I'm gonna kneel down and scoop her hat
Okay. You pick it up.
Thank you, because I wasn't gonna do that.
and put it
I
on
got
my
a
head.
person in my arms.
You are currently wearing a very large brimmed witch's hat on your head.
Wearing it, and she can't right now.
Walker's
Cannon-
gonna ask the Guardian, as they're all fussing over Lux, Walker just kind of looks kind of detached and then looks back at the Guardian. Anything I should be aware of?
He looks at you and says, I'm looking at the name here. Your Jedi has found a seed. There is hope.
It looks like I missed something.
And what more should I do?
Look for them. Bring them back.
Walker nods and then turns and walks out.
Also, he looks at you. 1 second. Goes and like you see here just like a movement of something getting picked up. It hands you a small package. That looks small in his hand. It's about like maybe like a little bit bigger than a fist. So it is a small package, but yeah, hands it to you. You look at it, read it. It's from your father.
Walker looks down at the package and clear-cut face of irritation and frustration if anybody's looking at Walker, and just kind of a noise of irritation escapes Walker as they open the package.
It is a teacup and 5 tea bags. of a very fine. It's like a honey Jensen with a little bit of lemon scented into it. And there's a little note inside that says, remember to be well. And don't let your brilliant complexion become sickened. And it says, love, father.
Walker just immediately, like, the tips of their ears turn red in embarrassment as they look up at the Guardian and they'll look at the party and then just cram the tea bags into their bag and the teacup.
It is a beautiful design of a teacup. It is like, there are that of petals and such like that. Now on like the side of it, it is like green and purple and reds, and there's like bits of roses on it. It's like just a teacup. It's beautiful. It's really well made. This is
Shovel's
definitely
like
not a
looking
cheap
over your shoulder,
teacup.
and she's like, "It's so pretty." Oh, and there it goes in the bag. Okay.
Walker immediately like cinches up their bag, throws it over their shoulder, and looks at everybody and goes, "We're leaving."
Oh, okay.
Make like a
By the
tree.
way, Walker, each one of these tea bags count as one potion of healing, but you have to brew it first.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's fun. I just
So-
like that as a mechanic.
Yeah.
You get the
Awesome.
DM inspiration.
So
I
you can,
really like
you
that.
can
dog.
do
Really
it
cool.
during a short rest, and add an extra like health potion during that
Okay.
point. So yeah.
That's cool.
No, just like a little plot too. That's really
That's very
sweet.
cool.
I like
that's
that.
Thank you.
But if you brew it too long, it loses some of its healing just because it's a little too sour.
Yeah.
It's just
Then if you
like,
drink it when it's too hot, you have to do like a D4 of damage at the end of it. Yeah.
You have to make a con save not to burn your mouth.
You put the bucket to it, I automatically glare at you, and it loses all healing abilities.
Ear tips still red. Walker is purposely walking out of the lighthouse at this point.
All right.
Canna watches Walker walk past.
Watch Walker watch.
Watches Walker walk past, turns back to the waka waka, and turns back to the Guardian, and just says, "Thank you again. We shouldn't have to bother you anymore. Not that we were already." And he turns and like leaves.
You guys begin to leave, enter back into the forest,
Thank God.
and head back to town. Rinehart, you are moving a little bit slower than
I'm moving
usual,
significantly slower.
but like as you're
Significantly
holding
slower.
that Lux, but Lux will like bury her head,
Oh right.
or their head. This person will bury their head into your like arm.
Well, yes, guys, I have all my gear on, and now I'm carrying a 100-something pound woman on top of that.
Shovel.
How strong are you?
Were you,
Out of curiosity.
You were a horse
Well, I'm a
earlier, right?
dwarf.
Yeah, I was earlier.
Strength is a +2.
Walker walks out and holds their arms out for Lux.
And
Once
Rinehart
they
says-
realize how slow you're moving.
Rinehart says no.
It will
Shovel,
go
you
faster.
could you possibly turn into that horse again? That might help us out here a little.
I mean, I could.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but like, it would help, I think.
Oh, no, I got this, guys. I got this.
Hmm?
I cast Reduce.
Oh shit!
Hey! Hmm?
Yeah,
Oh no!
So now
wait,
I can move
fuck.
quicker.
yeah, you can move quicker now. You cast Reduce, and now Lux is like half their size, and so it's
As I
easier for you to
see-
move.
Did you do
Walker.
that when I cast Mage Armor earlier?
No,
Because you didn't have to, or because you didn't want to?
I didn't have to.
Okay.
I was
As
checking to see
Walker-
if because like they're asleep, they wouldn't be aware, but they need to
Oh,
make
if
a
they
con
would wake
save.
up.
No, they need to make a con save for freaking
Oh, they do?
reduced. Yeah,
Large reduce,
if
yeah.
they're not willing.
Oh,
So-
yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
Yep.
You would be right.
Yep.
You right. I thought you rolled a D4. it
Yeah, but the
looked
second
like a
guy.
D4 for a second.
No.
What's Shovel doing?
Oh, I was say as Walker is like holding their arms out to take Lux, Shovel interprets that as a hug and goes in to give Walker a hug.
Oh.
I love that.
Walker, having been flustered by their father's gift, like ears turn a brighter shade of pink as they awkwardly hug Shovel.
This hug has a very, very warm feeling of it. It's like sitting in front of a fire
Warm
at home.
hugs.
And then they
Druid
release the hug
or-
and then immediately turn and start walking.
Shovel gives the warmest of hugs, like
Hmm.
toasty warm hugs, like very
Warm turtle.
homey. Okay.
And then I look at 12 and I look back down at the ground
Warm
and I keep
turtle. warm
walking.
turtle. That was
12 goes up to Shovel. And,
No, it's okay.
No, 12 goes
No,
up
it's
to Shovel.
fine.
Stop it.
It's
No.
okay, 12. I know I care more
I-
about the animals sometimes and I get a little loopy and I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, if something were to hurt you, I would want to take it down, but that's not why I'm coming over here. I'm not hurt that you cared
You were
about.
hurt. You were mad
I'm
at
not-
me.
I'm 12. Shovel. I'm 12. Shovel.
It's okay.
Shovel.
What?
Can
I
I
feel
have
like-
a second?
I feel like 12 has to
Okay.
talk to himself like up a couple times, and that's why he's like
Oh,
12.
12? I'm 12. Shovel?
Shovel. I'm
Yeah.
not mad at you. I just get in moods where I might get grouchy, and I apologize that that spread out to you because you're a ball of sunshine. I unfortunately just sunburn easily, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm not mad at you, and I'm sorry.
If
You're
they
not
stopped walking for
disappointed.
that, Canna's walking
I-
past and just
I
like, you're
am-
darn right he does. And then
I am-
continues walking.
I am not
Calm down,
mad.
Mr.
I'm not
Grumpy Gills.
disappointed. I'm not sad. I am proud of you
Mhm.
for standing your ground and understanding that that situation may not have needed violence when I could not think so clear-headed.
Just, you know, you guys don't have armor on, and I worry.
I
And
get it.
then
I'm gonna go
fights
put my armor on.
happen, And then everyone gets in a flustered state, and nobody thinks to talk first sometimes. When sometimes all you just need to do is just, you know,
So
explain yourself.
She is right. That's the
No.
second time it's been bailed out by a conversation.
speaking of talking, I had a favor to ask, Shovel.
Oh no. Okay.
I heard you and I'm trying to say this not in Walker's earshot, so we'll see how that goes.
Walker
I-
is very determinedly walking.
Okay. I heard
They're
you-
ahead. Cano
and
just
Walker-
walked past you, so there's at least
Yeah.
one person's between their earshot.
Yeah, I heard you and Walker talking in like some language, kind of sounded like Elvish, but like
Sylvan.
so. Can you just like teach me like a phrase or two in that?
He's trying to impress a woman.
Oh.
I would absolutely love to teach you a bunch of phrases.
I only need to know like I don't know like how do you take your coffee? I feel like that's a common phrase, right? That's a normally said like
Would you like to go to the festival with me? Is a totally common phrase in Sylvan.
I
A great
Um,
phrase.
is that one? It's
Are you seeing
I-
anybody? And this is us just walking into the distance. I
I-
think you're really cute. That's another great
That-
one too.
that one maybe if you can teach me. Maybe I don't look. I
Okay.
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that, Dono.
12 isn't not that far ahead. Donna just put in the Zoom chat. You need to understand the responses. I have not thought that far ahead.
Wait.
Mhm.
I would need to see where freaking.
But
Oh, it's just on self. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't cast comprehend languages on
This is-
12.
Dippy, me and you playing brothers is getting in my head a bit because the second you said wait, I'm like, he's looking at comprehend language. I know.
I looked at it too.
After like the kind of cutesy moments done, I do look at Rinehart and I do say like, how about we bring Lux to my house? She has plenty. She so she can wake up safe. There's a bed for her to sleep in. We're not just dumping her somewhere.
That's a good idea.
As I notice that they are actually stopped, I turn and like, well, what? I thought we wanted to get out of here. Come on.
Yeah, no, we're going. We're going as like under his breath, like he is just saying, like trying to say Sylvan phrases to Shovel.
But yeah, I'm like full Papa Bear instinct at this point. Like this is one of my grandchildren.
So,
Oh.
you guys make it to the farm. You see a beautiful, big shed off to the side. It is large. It's like it's between a barn and a shed. Because it's like 2 stories. That's the work area, and then there is a massive barn in the back that holds all your guys' animals and such. And then it's a makeshift kind of house, very much, you know, the Weasley's house in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It's very
Yes,
much that.
The burrow.
Yeah, the burrow.
But
It
like,
is.
It's like the burrow, but twice as big because it needs to hold twice as many people.
Yeah,
Probably
you can
being
hear
held
the
up by
sound of
magic.
children playing off and about and to the house, like off through the stairwell. There are a few kids that are out and about that are just talking, along with farm animals just walking about. You see a cow that just not like the moment 12 comes out, just looks at him and goes,
Bring it.
Now, I assume that when
Like,
we hit the
hits
road,
its
Walker
hoof
stopped
against the
taking the
ground,
lead,
just
and
looks at
either
you.
Canna or 12 did.
Mhm.
And Canna, like, as they walk up to the fence, will be like, welcome home, and just walk inside.
I cast speak with animals because I want to know what that cow's saying.
Okay. You speak
Wait.
speak with animals?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
He was like, fuck you.
You hear Shovel gasp.
12 immediately turns around. That cow's an asshole.
It's very terrible mouth.
You hear the cow say, he deserves it.
What if he?
I'm a vegetarian. I'd eat you as a cheeseburger.
Shovel hits you with her staff.
You get a flower that pops out of your head.
Yeah. So I'd assume. Oh, what's up?
Is this the first time that Walker would have seen like a farm?
Yeah, probably like a human farm. Yeah.
Oh.
Walker's just kind of
Human.
like stops. I guess a farm on the material plane for them. Just gonna stop and like look around and like trying to take it all in. They look very confused.
You instantly get like fucking rammed with a child that is about the size of like up to your knee. It's like, oh sorry, and it's just like a little lizard boy. Just running by. He's like, sorry.
Braxton!
Fucking
Braxton, watch where you're going.
don't tell me what to do.
Hey,
What did you say his name was?
Braxton.
Braxton?
Braxton?
Sure.
Can I see the main house
that.
from here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yes,
a-
you can.
I'm gonna start walking there so I can find somewhere to put Lux.
Okay.
I will immediately just be like, Dad, make up a bed real quick. If you don't mind.
He looks at you and he's like, 12, good, you're here. Yes, I will make a bed quick. Oh, is your friend okay?
They
Hi.
will be.
You guys see a auto mechanic person walking forward with a crystal that is laid upon their chest. This is very much more of like a thin, bare bones type of warforged individual.
Hi, Dad.
Not very armored or anything. He has like a little bit of like what is worker's clothes. Like he has an apron over it himself, but you can still see the crystal within his chest himself.
You
He has
see the
rust on the top of his head, like a receding hairline.
Exactly.
I love that.
Stop.
you see
That's
Reinhardt
canon.
genuinely look intrigued at him.
Only my
looks at
mom
you.
can tinker with my dad, but he'll answer questions.
Oh God.
I-
Well, I'm worried, but okay.
Wait, what? I
Nobody
literally
else
missed
reacted,
that.
and my brain just is it my brain that was just like, oh no.
Is it me?
said-
Am I the
just-
pervert?
I look at 12 and I say, well, I'm married, but okay.
I said only Reinhardt's looking at the Warforged dad, so I said only mom can tinker with dad, but he'll answer questions innocently.
I literally I lapsed my attention for like 2 seconds when then it was those 2 seconds. That's
right.
incredible.
Shovel just stares at you and just
Rippett's like
What
looking at
can I
you like,
put her?
We could go up to Perquin's room if you have to. Like that's
She needs
probably
somewhere safe.
Perquin being a Heron gun.
Okay.
That they would have taken in.
So
we
I
just
would
get to throw a bunch of kids at
Yes,
Dono and
you
be
do.
like, yup.
We can throw
There's a
up
lot
to
of
I think
boys
the
in this
number we
family.
ended up with. The number we ended up with I think was 17 siblings.
yeah.
So we
So
can give
Some
them
of them
like,
are old
up
enough
to,
and
like,
not living at home, by the
we
way.
can give them up to like 11 more probably.
I would find a open bed and set Lux in it, and then I would try and find the kitchen to make some tea to set by her.
Okay.
Anna will lead you to
Walker's already-
Perquin's
You
bed
see
to do that, and then
a
lead you down
mess
to
of
the
a kitchen that is full of like cookware and things hanging from the ceiling. There are little
Full of, like,
projects that are all over the
gadgets,
place.
yeah.
You can see that there's hand painting that is done upon the cabinet doors, both top and bottom.
It's
Where
like-
each one of them has a like written name. Some of them being paw prints, some of them looking like actual hands. One of them is just the face of a cow, just like painted and then slapped to the side of the door.
I will say, Walker, being overwhelmed by all of this new things, immediately starts looking for something to do
Mhm.
and reverts to
You see the living
dear
room;
old
it's
dad's
dirty.
standby of start making tea. When in doubt, make tea.
Mhm.
So that's what Walker
So
does.
Reinhardt, as you go into the kitchen, you can see that Nut Walker's already making tea, or at least trying to figure out how a stove works.
Canna will instinctively like pull out like a gadgetry tea maker that is probably in this kitchen somewhere.
Yeah.
And just like set it on the stove, turn it up. And
She'll
take
wake
his
up soon,
decanter
but-
of water and decant water to fill up the tea, and then drink the rest of it, and just be like,
Um,
pour the rest of it into some cups and hand the cups out, and just be like, yeah, it's confusing, but it's home.
Mhm.
If you need to know where something is, you can ask either me or 12.
12 is in his room trying to fit a nice shirt over his chainmail.
by the way, 12, as you make it to your room, your armor is nowhere to be found.
No.
What?
Some kid running around in an armor. I guarantee you.
Oh god.
Fuck yeah.
See what happens when you live in a house full of
Armor
kids.
Well,
you
I
guys
guess
did
we're
this
coming up
yourself.
with those 11 names now, aren't we?
I instantly, I turn into like a 14-year-old boy. I'm like, Mom, did someone go in my room?
Albert, or remind
good.
your father, who is behind you, is just like,
Yeah.
it just says, it's the 4th day, by the way.
I know.
Are you ready to see what your mother has made for you?
Mom made me some? Oh, I thought she would just bide in time, so I hung out around here.
No.
Oh, is she out working? I thought she was out working on the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, where is she?
She is outside, out in the shed, waiting for you.
I swing down. Is Canna nearby?
Yeah, Canna can be with you.
I am in the kitchen.
You come downstairs, you can now see that everybody's around in the living room and kitchen area.
Yeah.
I look around.
You see
like,
that
all
Lux is in a room just off by the living room, so
Yeah.
right,
In the
I
most
say, like-
recent, yeah.
Canna, I guess Mom's waiting for me in the shed if you want to come. Y'all make yourself at home. There's food over there. If you hit that button, it'll make like a PB&J sandwich. It'll like drop down from the ceiling. Just don't have your head in the way. That one, it'll start making an omelet, but it takes 45 minutes. I don't know why. And he's just like pointing out all the weird gadgets in
Yeah,
the house.
that button just doesn't work and points to another one on the wall.
Shovel just starts pressing buttons.
Oh
Good.
God.
That was the goal. Keep them busy while me and you go to the shed.
You start
Yeah,
seeing a
there's-
cacophony of like random shit happening. Something gets thrown, a pancakes
wait a minute,
begin to
hey,
be made for some
hey!
reason.
He like ducks and the peanut butter sandwich flies above his head and he's just like, hey, wait a minute, wait.
This might be a weird pull, but I imagine it as the house from Meet the Robinsons.
Oh my God,
God.
yes.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Yes, please.
I
Yeah.
calmly take a towel and wipe peanut butter and jelly off my face. Stop pressing buttons, please.
Oh.
One of the buttons just like
Okay.
turns the like the sofa into a double-decker sofa, and just like whoever was sitting on it better be careful about their head.
Yeah.
And it's just like
Sorry, Rinehart.
You just see
All right,
Walker
not
in the
worried.
corner. They've taken their claymore off their back, so it's not like hitting ceilings and shit.
yeah.
And they just kind of got one arm with their claymore kind of like tucked under one arm, and they're drinking tea out of the cup that their dad gave them.
So
Just
I take
watching.
the extra tea that she made and I set it on a table near Lux.
as Canna walks past Walker, oh my God, following 12, he'll just be like, welcome to the wonders of our world. And we'll just follow 12 out into the yard.
Okay.
So I looked after you guys leave. I said, "Now this just hit me.
Peanut butter.
That too.
Small
Okay.
brown
But
stuff
his
just drips
name
off of
is-
his face.
Just
His name is 12 Tuna,
cheers.
or is Tuna the middle name?
I don't. Is tuna?
One of the
is
kids
tuna
not
his-
pipe up. It's like we all
Canna's
have different last names.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with 12 Tuna. I like that.
Would be that would be Tempest.
oh, I look over at Walker, sipping tea,
Mhm.
and I like jump up and I'm like sitting on the counter, I'm just swinging my legs,
Bo's canonical name is now 12 Abner Tuna.
and in Sylvan, I say, 12 wants to learn Sylvan.
Walker stops
So-
mid motion to drink tea and kind of sets the teacup back down in their hand and looks and goes,
Can I borrow your staff for a second, Shovel?
Oh. Take off my staff, hand it over.
So you just see Rinehart sit down and he just kind of starts tinkering with it, rubbing on it. After a short while, he gives it back to you. And I have infused it with enhanced arcane focus. You will have to attune to it, but it gives you a +1 on spell attacks.
Ooh.
"Oh,
Thank you,
Oh.
Rinehart.
but Walker does respond, really?
For now, anyway. I might take that off later, but for right now, I figured I'd help you out.
As she's like hugging her staff, she looks over towards Walker, looks at Rinehart. Thank you, Rinehart. And yeah, he like stares at you. And she's, like, spinning this-
exit the conversation.
Oh no, come on, Rinehart, join the conversation.
I'm no gossip.
No, this isn't gossip. This is just like the way 12
You're
was
saying this in
Walker.
front of all my little siblings.
They're hearing-
Oh no!
I didn't even think of that.
You have no idea where they're hiding, by the way, too.
Yeah. They're all like 4 levels rogue for some
Even
reason.
with my 22, even with my passive perception, do I know where they are?
I rolled a 25 perception and couldn't find my little brother.
I was gonna say I wouldn't rat them out though.
You see that one is
Kids.
just comes down the stairs and sits at the table with like a cup of milk and it's just a little girl.
I just wink.
That would be
Like this is a little 2-year-old.
Yeah.
I love her.
Like, hi.
That,
So all you know is a girl and 2.
I don't care. I love her.
By the way, this is a new one. 12. You haven't met this one, by the way, yet.
Oh, I
Because you were
oh,
gone
God.
for 3 years.
Yeah, I was. I was gone for 3 years.
human. Let's call her Olivia.
Love you. Here's a little snaggletooth. Like,
Oh, I love her.
Olivia.
Damn it.
Yeah. As I'm talking like sweetly, I switch into Sylvan for a second.
you guys will be sending me a
Are-
list of these names, by the way.
We're meant
I
to
have.
share
That's what I was showing the
Thank
camera.
you.
Was
Oh,
the
dope.
yeah.
Cool.
So this
Continue.
is this is what
Continue.
I've got so far.
Shh, go continue the RP.
I can hold the list up to you.
In Sylvan. Are we a mission to you? When you were talking with the guard.
You see, what's your passive insight? Just out of curiosity.
How you know a DM is a player.
A 17.
Yeah, you'd probably get
Exhibit A, Exhibit B.
that Walker kind of struggles for a second. I have a mission to complete. Anything else that happens along the way is extra.
I want to trust you without you thinking you have to make us build that trust.
Um, Walker's face kind of softens a bit and goes, "You know my name."
I do. It's a nice name. And she turns and boops Rinehart with a flower on his shoulder. And
You may use it.
she picks off that flower. She hands it to Walker, gives him a second one. I don't want to use it. That's why we're trusting. But when 12 asks you to go to the festival, you should say yes and have fun and not be so stiff and eat some funnel cake. I wonder if there's funnel cake. I don't even know if I know what funnel cake is. I probably don't. Something sweet.
Is there a word for funnel cake in Sylvan?
Yes, it's string pastry.
String pastry.
Is this just Australian naming conventions?
It's the string pastry. That's the Shadowfell
Oh, I mean, like,
Feywild
yeah,
version.
no idea.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Get me some daddy's beard.
Um,
How do you
They
sound
nod.
like you're from Brooklyn?
I'm really bad at accents.
You're
yeah,
right, mate.
so they nod.
Okay,
Trip
good.
on the Bobby.
Then
So
she
much
goes into
fucking
like other
ADHD right now.
questions
Let
like,
there be.
what's your favorite color?
Okay. As we turn from that, we're gonna go to 12 and Canna.
I want to know that answer.
All right, 12 and Canna, you are brought out to the shed of your parents. In not what is basically there's a large tarp in the back.
Wait, the thing that they've been working on is for you?
I don't know.
You hear your dad like kind of be like, huh? You're not sure if it was a laugh or a chuckle or like a cough.
I was told I'm not allowed to leave town for 4 days. After that, I can vamoose out of here.
As you
Well, you're
enter
not
into
gonna like.
oh,
Sorry, you're not just gonna like leave without any of us, are you?
I don't know what I'm doing ever.
Well, you're definitely not going anywhere without me. So
you've made that really clear. I'm not against it. I just want you to know. I know I'm never leaving your side.
exactly. And if I'm coming, then the rest are probably gonna want to come along too.
We'll see. I mean, Shovel seems down for anything. Rinehart it confuses me because he's married. Do you think he doesn't like his wife? He's like not home.
Have you ever heard of a work wife or a work husband?
No, yeah, that's fair. I'm sure they have a very lovely relationship.
A lot of people travel. A lot of people travel 51 weeks out of the year. 12?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. And then like I don't know Walker's deal. Maybe they'll join us. Maybe they won't.
Either way, it would be interesting to have them around and show them the rest of the material thing.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah.
And you will wait for when Lux comes to, right? We gotta take her along too.
I mean, I kind of just figured if she doesn't wake up soon, we'll just throw her in the cart and like bring her along, and eventually she'll wake up. Emily, we miss you.
We miss you very much, Emily.
Anyway,
back to the
enter into the door. Canna, you recognize, or Canna and 12, you both recognize that the dire moose that you had picked out from the stables is currently sitting there in the shed with a bow.
Did you write that? The dire moose has a bow?
Yes, it has a little bow on it.
Oh, I was thinking like a bow.
No, it's like fucking big ass bow. It's like straight through 12 dead on impact.
Oh, Maribel.
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 Yep, Maribel.
Maribel the moose.
Maribel the moose.
Yep. Your mother has her tied to the post or one of the main posts. Maribel just stands there and like is grazing upon some hay within there, and your mother is coming from the back, enters in and says, "Hello, darling."
Hi, Ma.
Hey, Mom. Do you have my armor?
I can take your armor, and your dad kind of like, give it a second.
I will be patient. I was just very concerned.
Okay. Well, have your thing. It's a gift. And it's in the back. Also, Maribel's coming with it.
Maribel's mine?
Oh, you gotta have one to be able to take one of these with you. And she opens up the back of the shed, and you see just like this like very large thing tarped over, and she's like, she goes, and you see two like robotic but wooden arms come out from part of the shed and just pick up the tarp and open it. You see what is a massive barred cart that your parents make.
Massive what?
If you guys
Cool. I
would
love it.
like to see what it looks like, please go to roll 20.
I want to see what it looks like. Is chat gonna be able to see it? Chat is gonna be able to see it.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second as I
You said a bar cart?
a bard cart.
Bard cart.
Yes, they are considered bard carts. They are like this whole own thing.
Oh my god.
We got a moving home. I love it.
Mom, does it have a name?
Whatever you want to give it.
You created it. I feel like you should name it.
No, we
It's
always leave the name in
yours,
for
12. You're the one who should name it.
I'll think on it.
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
until you do, you're not allowed to take
Well,
it because it's a bad luck to take that vehicle without a name.
Oh
Yes.
crap! I
Middle of the road.
just
Bad
met a new
luck.
friend who's better at naming things than me, though. I was gonna ask for advice.
Well, darling.
What?
Well, darling.
Yeah.
This is yours.
Well, that's
Thank
going to
you.
make traveling a heck of a lot easier, isn't it?
You guys didn't have to do this for me.
Oh, you're my sweet boy.
I just.
And
Yeah.
it seems that you're in a bit of trouble. And who would I be to not put my full effort into helping you?
I hope you guys know I want to come back. I mean, eventually. I don't
I
know what's
know.
going on.
Figure out what you need to do.
Yeah. This is awesome. As a player, Delano, this is fucking awesome.
By the way, it
It's-
has a second story to it.
Yeah.
It has
It
two
is
stories to
taken,
it.
I
it's
love
taken
this.
everything in my power to not tell you about this, 12.
You knew?
No, you didn't.
And they've been kind of working on it for a while.
Oh, shit.
You knew that they were working on something. You didn't know it was something for 12, by the way.
Yeah, no.
But you knew that they
I
had
know
a-
that, but I'm trying to make
Yeah,
it
okay.
feel better in the moment.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
Yeah.
There are 5 rooms available.
Oh my gosh.
There's a storage room. There is a dining area, a bar that is not stocked.
It
so
will be.
awesome. will
There
be.
is a
Reinhardt owns part of that.
in the upper floor. There is a forge. All the fire here is magical. It is not like a
It won't
physical
catch the
fire.
car on
It
It
fire.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't catch anything on fire because you guys do not have a chimney. You know.
Mhm.
But there's a small entrance onto the east side of
Wait.
it.
So it's just like a land ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's
The
the
fifth wheel.
round thing at the front of the top diagram?
The round thing at the very top diagram, that is just the top floor.
Is it the canopy of like
Yes.
the
That also, like, it has a slight opening because you can see the front area of the ship or of the cart at the
see.
very top. That's where
See,
you
I
would
see,
be
I
able
see, I
to
see.
handle and still have cover in case
and the
of
ballista
rain.
is on top of the
You do not
roof
have a
of the-
ballista on this thing. They did not install
Yes,
that.
they
No,
do.
That's
in
just
the
on there. Yeah,
diagram.
on the-
In the diagram,
Yes,
the ballista
you can
is
get
on top
onto
of the
roof. Yes, you can get
Right.
onto the roof, not where, like, if needed,
Right.
you can do
Of
that.
course, of course.
If they're bringing me along, they have a ballista.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while to make one. It takes it.
No, it doesn't. I just set my cannon up there.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
that's true.
True.
Yeah.
Never mind. It is like, I want to say like probably 25 feet tall.
Is the scale that our token's at right now to the scale of the thing?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's so good. So
And
alongside
there's no-
Maribel, are there other? Is there like one more dire moose?
No, it just takes a single
just
dire
Maribel?
moose to be.
Okay.
It takes a single dire moose to haul this.
You did
thing.
get
Oh
a smaller one, so you guys will be slightly traveling at a little bit slower of a speed.
Well, we
until
gotta
she
get
gets
another
bigger.
dire moose.
Well, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a huge difference unless you
Oh, it
get a
doesn't?
bigger one. She'll
Oh.
We gotta
grow.
get
Have
6
you
She's
more
seen
just a
how
little
big
young.
mooses?
Yeah.
In general, like
Yeah.
a normal moose is fucking huge, man.
Yeah.
No,
a
wait,
dire moose is
dire
twice
moose.
that.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
hear dire moose and I get rid of the dire and I just hear moose and moose is big.
Mhm.
Like dire
a
moose
dire
must be
moose?
fucking huge.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the story about how I was punted by a moose one time.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Let me see if
You
I
have made
have.
mention of this before.
Let me see here. Do I have? Yes, I do.
Oh wait, so they don't have my armor?
That is
One
a,
of the oh my god.
It's about, I want to say,
Maribel.
like that.
Maribel.
Maribel.
That's at least like the size
So
category they
crummy.
are.
Yeah, we could like reindeer
Actually, no,
hook
it's
up
about
another
that.
moose. And...
There you go. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
That's about right. So they're like in between large and huge.
Yeah, we could reindeer hook one more moose up to this thing. Maybe.
It only needs to be taken
What
as one, but this is
Do
like
I have to
this
do
is meant to
make
be
Mango
like
my
a
familiar?
protection thing, and they're not meant to move fast.
Yes.
I understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, this is essentially like my parents being like, we got you a safe car.
Mhm.
It's gonna keep you sturdy and
Yeah.
going.
Fuck car. We
your
got you a
mom-
moving house.
Your mom
Like
hands you a crystal,
Oh.
which is the lock to the door. It helps to turn it on and off.
Keys to the car.
It's just to be able to censor it. She asked how many that you're gonna need in case of others needing to get in, or something like that.
We'll just do one more for Canna for now.
She has one more prepared. It was
Yeah.
her own, but yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I just give my mom a big hug.
Mhm. She accepts it.
This is awesome. Yeah.
I'm just like
She's
in
just a
awe.
tiny little
I'm
gnome lady.
staring up at just the handiwork and just like,
Your dad walks in and he is holding a chest. Enough. It's like it's a basic chest, not something fancy or anything like that.
Dad, did you catch another mimic?
No.
Okay. I don't.
That
It
was a
wasn't
very
fun
that was a
last
very
time.
long time ago.
I remember it though.
You were very
Like,
young. I know it was a tragic
was-
moment for you.
It was. I missed my pinky. No.
No, this is you were wondering where your armor was, and he opens up the chest, and it is your armor.
Oh, thank
It
you.
is
Thanks, Dad.
shiny, right?
It's shiny.
And you can, if by looking at it and focusing on it, you can tell that it's slightly enchanted.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Say
Yeah.
he
Can I do it
says
like it
he says
Oh.
say on.
on?
Your armor suddenly goes onto your body.
And I didn't have to sell my soul.
oh,
Damn.
So your
how would I-
chainmail is quick change. Chainmail. I'm trying to remember the exact name of the magic
Okay.
item,
mm-hmm.
but it is a
Cast
common.
off armor.
Yes, cast off armor. Thank you.
You welcome.
There's a lot
Cast
to
off
D&D, and
armor,
I'm just
chainmail.
one man.
Chain
Yeah,
mail
but
or chain
between
shirt?
1, 2,
It's
3,
whatever you
4
had
DMs,
before.
We have the
Okay,
answers.
I had
Yeah.
I had chain mail.
Between the four of us, we should figure out any problems.
By the way, you will need to buy like food and things like that. They're not sending you off with like a bunch of
yeah.
like meals and stuff. You will still have to like buy things for stock.
After the
You
festival,
will-
that's the next session.
Yes.
Is stocking the cart.
For moves.
Or we can
Obviously,
have shopping simulator between
Yeah.
sessions.
yes, you can. That will cost a bit to stock everything. I will make a whole system for stocking this entire thing and keeping it not going. But you do have fire constantly, so it is warm. You
Yep.
have a heater. And there are 5 bedroom. I believe it was 5 bedrooms upstairs.
Yes,
no,
5
1,
5
2,
bedrooms,
3,
6 beds.
4, 5. Yeah, 6 beds, 5 bedrooms. So the 2 front ones are obviously for Canna and 12.
Oh yeah.
And then
Wait,
you guys
what?
get to choose between all the other ones. One of them,
Me and Canna are sharing a bedroom?
well,
Of
I
course
mean,
we are,
it's the
dummy.
king room. It's the master, but yeah.
Who would you rather share a bedroom with?
I don't want to answer that.
Oh.
There is a storage closet that you could change into another bedroom if you
I'm
didn't
sorry,
want to
there's
do
a
it, but it'd be a
storage
very
closet?
Well, 100% might do that, actually.
Hey, you
I don't want to drag this on too much. How much time do we have before the festival?
it starts tonight.
Okay, what time?
It's
I'm
about
trying to-
midday right now.
So,
Mhm.
do I have time to do my 4-hour trance before the festival?
Yes, you can do that again.
Oh.
Okay.
That's actually not a
I'm-
bad idea.
I want to get rid of the point of exhaustion, and I want to try to talk with the blue cat lady.
Okay.
And that happened last time I was in trance.
As I like continue to look at the cart and just like look down at Ma, I kind of go down to one knee and just like, this is some mighty impressive work.
Are you saying that all of my work isn't impressive?
This is the most impressive thing I have ever seen you make.
This is a small one that I usually make.
I'm still pretty partial to the key you made.
It's impressive because you're just giving it to us.
Well,
like,
no. I mean, we made quite a bit on the last couple things, and we were able to get everything together. I mean, we'll have to pinch a few things as things go by, but like we have another one that we're getting paid for, and we half stopped that one to finish this one.
well, I'm sure that 12 appreciates it very much.
Mhm.
No matter how much he tells you, he appreciates it so much more than that.
All right. Does everybody else like at some point in time? Does everybody else join at the area?
12 probably did that little kid thing of like ran to everybody and was like, come see my new toy. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
That conversation would have happened in that moment
Yeah.
of 12 running to get
So are
everybody
you
else.
single? Are you like dating anyone?
Well,
This
Meanwhile,
this
back
is
in the
like-
kitchen.
This is like the 20 questions that were happening while we were
Yeah.
viewing the card.
She asked a bunch of questions and I was like, single.
Like, these seem quite evasive.
Yeah. Walker like tries to like weasel out of several questions
Mhm.
while they're
And
gone.
then 12 bursts through the door.
12 opens the door, here's, are you single? And it just goes, hi,
You hear
do
the
guys
cow in
wanna
the
come to
background go.
Shut up!
That's not nice.
I don't even talk to animals that I know it's talking shit. Do you guys want to come to the shed and see what my mom built? Rinehart, you'd appreciate it, but I think everyone would find it really cool.
Rinehart.
Did he just freeze?
I think
No,
he froze.
Pipsqueak, and I grab one of.
Oh, okay.
So I say, hey, Pipsqueak, and I grab one of the kids. I hand him a handful of hard candy that I got from whatever that place was, or something.
Yeah.
B.
I got you.
Sweet Tooth Fairy?
Yeah, sweet. Tooth.
Sweet, yeah. And I say, hey, sit with her, make sure she's okay. And then I go walking out with them.
Shake. She just shakes her head.
Wait, Reinhardt. And
Hmm.
Shovel's like
You
jumps
guys
on
are
your
walking
back.
all together, but yeah. I can jump on his back.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
how
wait, he's tired. He's a
he's
dwarf,
as small
isn't
as
he?
you. So.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Reinhardt is a door.
We're the same size. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. All right, so you guys make it out to the shed.
Walker
You're
follows
introduced to
everybody.
everything. You, Shovel, are introduced to Maribel as well. She has a beautiful little pink bow on her side.
You're so pretty.
Mm,
And
The
just-
other one's kind of mean.
Well, thank you.
oh,
Mm. Hold on. I
Oh,
jump off
She has
of
a massive
Reinhardt.
nose to be able to be booped.
I jump off of Reinhardt.
whole hand boop.
We start druid crafting like little tiny flowers all up around its head.
Mhm. She gets a little flower crown.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's fascinating that it has a set of antlers on its lower jaw, too.
Mhm.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Here, I'll
Yeah.
show.
Well, I'll
Make
just-
the token huge just for stream to see what this...
I can just zoom
Oh, it
in.
does.
Or just zoom in. That's the... Yeah.
Mhm.
Look at that bad boy.
Yeah. Girl.
It's a
but yeah.
pleasure to meet
Girl.
you, Maribel.
It's fun to meet you. You have a very warm feeling about you.
Thank you. I look at 12. I love her too.
She's the best. But this is, my mom built this. Wherever we're going next, we're going in style.
Mhm.
There's beds for everybody in here. We can hit the road.
But before we go anywhere, it needs a name, 12.
Mhm.
Does anyone have any good name ideas? And he like is panning the room, trying not to make eye contact with Walker, but failing.
Reinhardt speaks up. Walker, aren't the Fae good with names?
Oh my god.
Walker's now gonna name everything in this fucking
Yes.
campaign.
You're
As
welcome.
long as
Andrew.
they're around, they're the namer.
Name a giant cart.
I got it.
Mm.
The Whispering Wanderer.
Ooh, I do like that.
Fucking love that.
I was gonna say
That-
Quad W,
boat face.
if you will.
That is
There's a lot of
so much-
Or
W's.
quad U. It's quad U, if you will.
Or cart,
Quad you.
Cardi cart face. Dang.
I looked. I typed into
Only
an
internet
ani-
polls.
I know.
No,
Only on the internet polls are
I-
cart face.
I typed into an anagram generator second breakfast club to see if it would give us any good names.
Mhm.
No.
Uh-oh.
You see,
Um,
as so,
um,
do you agree to the name?
I got distracted by the anagrams. What was it again?
The Whispering Wanderer.
12 immediately. It's just like, yeah. No, I love that. Yeah.
I was like, all right. Your mother like pulls a lever. You see another wooden arm come down, pick up a bit of paint, and dips it, and then begins to write the Whispering
Oh,
Wanderer
you don't
on the
have to do
side.
that right now. Mom, the festival's gonna
It's
start
just a
soon.
robot to do it. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Old
Uh.
old Shetty here is gonna paint it automatically while we're doing stuff.
Love.
You've got an impressive workshop here, ma'am.
Why, thank you. Thank you, darling. You have an impressive cannon?
I'm a former blacksmith. I've got a shop a few towns away.
I don't like my mom bringing up his cannon after I brought up the tinkering.
11 or 12. Will you just shut up from time to
Yeah.
time?
No, my bad. Yep.
He's looks at
But
you.
it was never anything as impressive as this. Mind you, my armor was very, very good, but my tinkering with other things, not so much.
Mhm.
Results of a few explosions, and I point to the singe marks in my beard.
That's pretty rough. I usually work with smaller things, less fire, more magical and crystal like things.
I do as well. Just not very good at it.
See,
Not yet, anyway. It's fair.
my first thing that I ever screwed up on, but I'm happy. It was a happy accident. Was, and she points over to Albert, the kid's father's. She said, I didn't know it was a soul crystal.
Oh. That makes sense.
Functional. Oh.
Family where the mom didn't just make the kids.
Yep.
Well, she didn't make any of the kids.
No.
I'm sorry, my mind went there. I didn't want to say it on stream.
12 is gonna look around and be like, all right, I don't know why, but I am more exhausted than I've felt in a while.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go catch some sleep really quick.
Go for it, 12. We got you
I got it.
covered.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna sleep on this thing. It sounds fun.
You know what's
I will fucking join you. And like he will like he
We're
wants
gonna
to
go-
explore the cart. He wants to
Okay.
explore
All
the
right,
cart.
everybody
too.
explores the cart. What
I'll
rooms
go
are you guys
sit with
choosing?
Rux. Let me know when it's time
Oh, wait,
for the festival.
we're picking bedrooms?
Yeah.
12. Canna, are you gonna be upset if we don't share a room?
Only a little bit.
token.
Oh, you can't? Fuck. Give me a second.
Oh,
The only reason
as we get down into that room,
Oh.
he sees that the main
There you go.
bedroom, he sees that the main bedroom with the
Here
two
it was.
beds is like,
Yeah.
I mean, come on. It would be the most efficient way, and we already know each other. It's not going to be weird.
Okay, fine, we'll share a room. That's fine.
Where's the bar?
Canna just kind of, it's like,
The bar is down in the kitchen area.
kind of just like
Okay.
It's like it's not like a bar. It's like you have a like glass area that could hold a lot of alcohol. There is a bar within the like dining area that you can see right here. That is actually no. This is where the bar is because you can see where the bottles are supposed to be.
I'll take the one with the stove so I can use the fire to tinker with things.
Hey, Canna, do you wanna make our beds into bunk beds?
Oh my god.
He like his face lights up and just like
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
did we just become
Look at all the activities we can do in here.
brothers and best friends?
You wanna go do karate? In the
Wait, but who would be on top?
me, I'm older.
Fair. And then he just like is, but we can't do it now. And like,
No, we'll do it. We'll hit the road and we'll do it.
yeah,
All right. So, before 12 tries to do his trance, he is going to go to Walker and be like, how long are you in the town? Like, have you done much exploring in the town itself or just the woods?
oh boy, am I gonna have to give the tour again?
No. I'm also was hoping me and Walker are alone, but I also wouldn't be surprised if Canna just followed me.
Oh no, he definitely did a little. He's just like, here's the thing
You
about
walk
Canna.
to Walker like awkwardly trying to figure out where to like rest the claymore without it like taking up an entire.
It's awkward, like, nope.
It's just
No.
like,
Nope.
you just like set it on the ground and lean it up against the wall, and it's also in the corner of the ceiling.
Yeah.
Well, 12 leans forward and goes, I know my mom pretty well, and like flips one of the like the wall boards down, and it has hooks that you can put things on, and just
That it would. Yep.
yeah.
Mhm.
He's thank you. And then sets the claymore up on the wall, takes a quick look in and goes, you all caught me right as I was leaving the lighthouse.
Oh, okay. So you haven't well, what do you want to more grab coffee or something stronger?
I believe coffee would be wise.
Want to meet back here and like get a shovel?
You see Shovel's face just slowly peek out behind a door.
And Canna's right above Shovels.
And Rinehart's like shoving them back.
Oh, they're gonna fall in love.
I need to catch up on some sleep. You want to meet back here in like 4 hours, and I can take you to a decent spot?
Very well.
See you then. And he, I don't know. You see a little pep in his step that you haven't seen in a while. Or at least Canna, you see that.
Yeah, Canna just like cross arms and like smug look on face.
And then yeah, 12's gonna trance and hope to see the blue cat lady. But we've also been streaming for over 3 hours, so it's okay if you want to wait to do
this
that.
is where we're gonna end the session.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think this is a good spot to end. So as you doze off, and everybody begins to make their rooms their own, when we come back, we'll figure out what the rooms look like, and see if whether or not 12 is able to have a dream about a lady.
See you in 4 hours.
All right. And for everybody, your adventure matters. Till next time, roll your initiative. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.